Oh man.
We live?
Yeah, we are live right now.
Oh shit.
Tuning in live. What's up, everybody? Silk Talk Podcast. The illest, dopest, best podcast in the damn world. I'm your host, Honor the Deity, recording artist of several years. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rock star out here in LA doing my thing, you feel me? I'm also the founder and CEO of the illest record label in the world, BKOSEASON. Among many more things, I am a tastemaker, a curator.
Talk your shit.
A lover.
Talk your shit.
I'm him. I'm
Not
him.
them.
Not them. I am him. And I'm here with my beautiful co-host.
Divinity, founder of Healing with Divinity, little herbalist, little herbalist, yogi, spiritualist, handpan player.
What else?
Many other things. I'm a photographer too, believe it or not.
Ooh.
Many other things, and I'm very happy to be here for our 13th episode. It's about to get ratchet. It's about to get fun. And our co-host today, Bundy. What's up, Bundy?
Yeah.
What's
Thanks
up,
for
y'all?
joining us.
Bundy looking cozy right
Man,
now.
I had to,
dig it.
bro.
I'm digging it.
I was at the crib, man. I'm like, yo, I already told y'all, like, I don't own like pajamas, bro. Like, my sleepwear is nothing. I sleep how I came out. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm the same way, bro.
You know what I'm
same
saying?
way.
So like, I was like, yo, should I just go to Target, maybe get me like something slick right quick, or should I just grab this little cover, babushka?
Introduce
glasses?
yourself, Bundy.
Let's go.
Tell people about yourself.
About me, you know, a lot of people know me as Alex. Most people know me as Bundy. Been in LA coming up on 5 years now, man. Time's flying. Photographer,
5 years,
videographer, just overall dope ass person to have around. You know what I'm saying?
Professional drone operator.
What?
I ain't gonna say pro. I done ran my shit into a couple fences, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Luckily, I got more of the blades. But yeah, just in LA doing what I can to get where I can be, where I want to be, basically.
Fire.
Somehow ran into y'all.
Somehow. That's the beauty of LA, bro. I feel like LA is such a beautiful place. Like you literally don't know who you can run into and like what type of connections and what type of like networking can come out of any interaction. I feel that's the beauty of LA. You go outside, you kind of don't really know what to expect. And there's like a thrill to it in a sense.
Sometimes, yeah. Or you see someone shit
time.
down the side. You know you're in LA when you see someone shit in front of you. That's how you know you've made it in LA.
Nah, not even. I feel like if you see a butt naked person outside,
I
you know
haven't
you're
seen
in
that
LA.
yet, though.
Like the shitting part is a little
yeah.
extreme. Like that's
No,
like
you see
I
people.
you gotta work your way up to that.
I live in Hollywood too, man. So you know what I'm saying. It's wild over there. People get this.
How do
Have
you
this.
do
I'm
it?
cool, bro. This is the 1 week I'm not smoking.
Oh, look, good
Yeah,
for you.
There's
taking
no
a
weed.
week off.
It's mint, Domania, and raspberry leaf. But
Wait,
you
what?
don't have to smoke it.
What is
Hey,
it?
TikTok.
It's what?
Mint, Domania, and raspberry leaf.
So there's no weed in there.
There's no weed in this.
It's just all herb.
I've stopped smoking weed for a little bit, yeah.
Let me taste that one time,
wanna
then,
taste it?
y'all.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, slide that to me, y'all.
So mint's cooling on the throat, cooling in the lungs. Raspberry leaf is just like fun energy to like smoke. I don't know really what it does for you like when you smoke it. I know when you drink it, it's good for like women's health. But Domania is also like it lightens the energy when you smoke it. Domania too. So those are the 3 ingredients in that. How's it taste? It's all herbs.
It tastes like Mother Nature.
Is it like sweet?
It's smooth.
It's smooth. Doesn't make you
it
cough,
tastes
right?
a little potpourri-ish. Like I could taste like there's some
right.
flour in there. You know, saying some outside. I feel like I'm
Thank
smoking
you.
that photosynthesis. You know,
Not literally.
Ashed on the floor a little bit.
It's
My
okay,
bad, dog.
man.
I'll break the broom out later. But yeah, that's a nice little vibe right there.
Yeah, thank you. I think I was at a point in my life where I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I was into makeup heavy, and it just wasn't fulfilling me. Even though I could be a really good makeup artist, it just wasn't something I wanted to do. So I just got into herbs, and since then, it's been beautiful. Changed my life for real.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm grateful to the
That's
Mother
the journey
Earth.
of life.
Yeah,
We're just
it's
all
about
trying
the
to
small
figure shit
things.
out. That's all it is.
Yeah.
OD. We're
Nobody
all just
knows
trying to
nothing for
figure
real.
shit out, and we're all on our own paths and own destiny. And
Facts.
I feel like I feel like this is gonna be a beautiful episode.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
same.
I'm
Yeah.
excited to get to some of the how could I say, the topics of this podcast. It's actually.
You have some topics too? Oh
no.
I shared it with you.
Yeah, you can whip your phone out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. Divinity also wants to go on a rant.
I was thinking about how did you? I was thinking about
because before we hit the live button, she was getting hyped. So I want some of that hype.
Hold on. You put it on the spot.
That'll give me time to pull up. I just have a couple
things to get off my chest though, real quick.
Nah, but you gotta say it the way you said it earlier before we was rolling.
So about to get ratchet, like what I said.
I want to hear the hypeness of your voice.
Yo, I got my toes
Bundy got the toes out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you giving them out for free. You're supposed to. You can't be giving them out for free like that.
Man, who the fuck paying for these toes? Yo? Like my toes ain't busted, but they just they're men toes.
Please
like men can't make money off of feet pic.
It don't work the same way.
It don't work the same way. I swear to God, bro, I have so many avenues of income stream. If I was a lovely lady, you know what I'm saying? I'd be selling panties, socks,
yeah, you would.
I'll put my 50% on everything.
You would be selling.
I'm thinking about the guy that tried to do the same thing himself to realize it didn't work for us. Like, who was the test dummy for that?
I don't think we needed one. I think we just.
You think we all just
know
agree?
Ain't nobody buying this shit.
Someone had to try. There had to been some fool out there, some man out, some weird grown ass man.
Michael B. Jordan can sell his draws. Like,
let me sell some draws. Let me sell some sweaty socks real quick. Let me see what they gonna do on eBay.
It only works because
okay, yeah, we got the water in the picture
dogs.
too.
That's the only way it works because some men are dogs and will buy panties and socks from girls. That's how it happens.
I don't get it.
But maybe because girls are not much as dogs, so they're not gonna go and
I
buy
feel like
sweaty socks.
There's a
no, y'all get down.
There's a portion of men who are just nasty. Scary and nerdy and scared to talk to girls and scared of rejection and don't know how and are just like super in their feminine. But I mean, like those are the ones that are like funding like these OnlyFans girls' lifestyles and like these girls that be doing like that type of content that they be giving and selling.
So like a masculine man doesn't have like a subscription to a girl's OnlyFans?
And we taking it there?
I mean, you might have to rephrase that.
I mean, do you want the honest answer or do you want me?
I want you to be yourself.
Do you want me to not get canceled?
No, this is what I think. Just like, all right, so what's the percentage of men out here you think is getting pussy?
Not a lot.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like,
it's hard.
It's hard for men to get. It's way easier for women to just get.
Because like
some penis, but like
because guys just give it out.
Oh yeah,
because it's hard.
Yeah, because it's hard.
Shit, here's my chance.
You want what? Huh? Me? Huh? But no, like as a man, you got to bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to speak to women. You got to be able to. You got to have charisma.
You need the sauce.
Something has to be going well for you. You know what I'm saying? For you to get,
facts.
You know,
if you don't have money, you gotta have charisma.
Say it again.
If you don't have money, you have to have charisma.
You gotta have some.
You gotta have some.
You gotta provide value.
Broke, man. Come on now. Don't matter.
That's
a fact. But that's a quick side note. I don't want to get to the drama. What's happening? You stalling?
No, I feel like you got that one.
I called you bluff.
I just got nervous. My heart started pounding.
No, we can get into it.
It's been 8 minutes. Let's go.
It just gotta come. Like it's like saying when you were heavy into comedy, someone said, "Tell a joke right now." Like you're like, "Oh."
No, you knew this moment was coming. We was talking about it all
not
day.
Like, hey, he has something to say.
We should have seen her earlier. She was like, "Man, I got something to get on my chest. I ain't gonna count. I got something to say. These motherfuckers pissing me off."
I didn't even say that. No one's pissing me off.
I'm with that energy. Let's go.
One of the topics I wanted to talk about is because I feel like everyone's listening to me now.
Bro, it's okay, bro. It's all good.
I know. So I've been listening to a lot of men's podcasts with Anu for like a year to 6 months. Like every day we listen to like Fresh and Fit or like
you got a lot of shit to say.
Men's podcast.
She name dropped.
Hey, a lot of women don't really fuck with Fresh and Fit like that, man. So
Well, you don't?
I said a lot of women don't fuck with Fresh and Fit.
Like I understand like their mindset and like what they
think.
Do
you fuck with Fresh and Fit?
I was watching it. I was fucking with, but I mean, their episodes got. I mean, I know they do a lot of other shit other than
I was
like the
watching
Fresh
for the money.
Yeah, I fuck with like
for that.
The credit, like the Mondays. Every Monday they do like some like shit to teach you like top 5 credit cards, how to get into real estate.
And I really like the value.
That's the shit. I wasn't really watching that shit. Like every time they pop up, like it's the Fresh and Fit at night. They got 10 ratchet bitches. Like a situation.
They've been having girls that like have more education too, which I've been watching and I really like.
No, they have a lot of really good conversations, but the podcast like it just got repetitive to me. You know what I'm saying? It's basically just the same shit every episode, just different women. Yeah. You know, but they do have a lot of they have a lot of different like different.
I'm just
I hear
like
they
tired.
even have, like,
I'm just
fitness
like tired of
content.
listening to like men's podcasts. I feel like I'm over it at this point. I feel like it really strewed like my perception of certain men. Like personally, like I don't think I would date a guy that had like mega millions of dollars, because like the more money a man has, the more he's opt to like find other people to be with too, and like want everyone to be in the picture. I just feel like that's just like something that I'm just not into. So I just like listening to all these podcasts and hearing these men that have money and think and treat women these certain ways. I'm like, I feel like my standards are more like a little bit lower than thinking like I need a guy that has $3 million. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like women don't understand that. Women really don't understand that. Like, if you're looking for a guy that has a whole bunch of money, millions of dollars, like he's not just going to be looking for you. He's also going to be looking for other women too. And I think like some women need to understand that when they're looking for a partner that wants to make millions of dollars and wants to be successful, is that you're going to have to deal with those consequences that come with it. Sure, he's paying for your Louis bag, but he's also paying for her Louis bag too.
See, that's a different kind of shit. That's it. No, I feel that. That's
no, it's like you have to be okay with that. Some women are okay with that. Some women are good with that.
All right, so my thing is
type shit.
My retort to that is all right, so men aren't really making. Well, I mean, all right, so of course I can only speak of majorities. You know what I'm saying? Like I can, and my experiences too. Like so, me personally, if I'm trying to get these millions, it's not really to just fuck these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that'll be kind of fun. Like I got a girl though, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I just want to like my motivation for making money is to be happy, to be able to just travel whenever I want to, be able to just, you know, like not have just say a $3,000 expense pop up. God damn, I'm hurting, man. I gotta spend $3,000 on this instead of, you know what I'm saying? My motivation is just freedom. You know, and my I mean, shoot, man, my relationship, my views on relationship is kind of fucked up a little bit. I have the most amazing girl though, man. Like my girl is fucking beautiful, perfect, amazingly perfect, man. Deal with my shit, and she showed me different ways of like. She showed me how to like be in a relationship. She showed me how to like.
That's beautiful.
Do shit like that. I was raised by a man. You know what I'm saying? So it's
you
like
you didn't have a mother.
But I feel like there's. I'm sorry. I was gonna.
You said you were just raised by a man. So like, did you have a mother in your life? If you don't mind me asking.
I mean, I was raised by a single father. I mean, she was there, you know. I mean, I see her once a year or some shit like that. But like, I was raised by my.
I was
father.
raised by a single mother. I had no father. So.
Yeah, I mean, I was I was the only person in my neighborhood that had the single father. You know, that's not a thing that really happens.
Yeah,
normally,
it is more
you know. So
rare,
like, I missed out on, and it becomes more evident the older I've got. I just missed out on certain things that you're supposed to get from a mother when you're. I'm cool. When you're coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like just teach you how to accept love, like or how to like shit like that, like you know what I'm saying? So it's just being with her is just
that's beautiful. Shout out your girl.
Yeah, shout out Criddle.
Yeah, Criddle.
That's beautiful. I also think there's one way to think about it too, is like I hear what both of y'all are saying, but I also feel like, let's say for someone who is more popular and more in the limelight, and they find their success through the limelight, how do you think? I'm trying to think of how I want to structure the question. If I want to, because you're saying like your motivation for money is for your lifestyle and all this stuff, but some people when they have money, they have people that flock to them, and they don't look for those girls. The girls just come to them. Then it's like, now what?
Well, now exactly.
Listen.
So now you choose as a woman if you want to deal with that shit or not. If you're dating a partner like
all right, that. So men that's in that situation, like that's their first time in that situation.
Yeah,
and every man want to be in that situation at some point in life. You know what I'm saying? To where like you just feel like you can pick and choose. You can live the single life that you want to live. You know what I'm saying? Just sometimes it comes when you're in a relationship. So you're tested. You're like, you know, and a lot of men gonna fuck up. A lot of men gonna fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Especially in that situation where it's just like you never had it thrown at you like that before, man. It's like, what? I don't even gotta say nothing to you.
Need to hear,
I don't need to know your name. Like I didn't have to say nothing to you. Like
you just like my music and you just want what?
Right? You know what I'm saying? So like, and that's not a lifestyle that many people get to live. So I mean, shit. So it's hard for me to give I don't know what I would do in that situation. I would hope that
you kind of just got to be in it.
Yeah,
I feel like because like anyone could say, "Oh, I'll react this way. I'll react this way." It's like you got so many outside forces telling you certain things, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go back to listen to feminine podcasts because that's just
gonna
wild.
fuck you up too,
No, I feel like it's a good mix, but I feel like I was happy that I got to listen to masculine podcasts for a while, because I didn't understand men, because I wasn't raised by a man. I didn't have men in my life, so it was cool to like see that perspective. Understand that men are kind of simple. They tell you straight up what they want. They don't call you. They don't give a fuck about you. They call you. They like you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, men are very straight to the point, where like women are so complex. So it was.
Women are like a Rubik's cube.
Yeah.
He don't call you back because he don't like you. Like,
not all the time. Come on now, motherfuckers be busy.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Motherfuckers be busy.
Like, it's like, do you want, if like you want a broke dude, then you gonna be able to talk to him anytime you want to, because he ain't doing shit.
Not real shit.
You know what I'm saying? But if you got somebody that's out here trying to get it, you know, somebody out here like, you know, entrepreneur,
I mean,
somebody
like,
working
after the first date.
I know.
Type
I
shit,
feel you. I feel you. I feel you. But
yeah.
what was I gonna say?
But that wasn't the main thing I had to talk about too. It was something else.
Is there anything else you want to get off your chest?
I feel like it'll come throughout time. But that was just something I wanted to talk about. I feel like it was interesting.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for asking.
These are the conversations that need to be had.
Yeah, no.
Well, this is what I was about to say. Yeah, why women always gotta hijack the argument and shit all the time, yo? Like, cause with like the way I see it, men can't really hopefully be themselves. You know what I'm saying? Not like, or just say anything like what's on their mind half the time, because you know what I'm saying, it's gonna get y'all upset. No. And a lot of the times we say shit because we need to say it. But we don't say it because we just know it's gonna be some somehow.
Anu be straight up with me. He was saying shit even if
it's fine to be straight up, but somehow most of the time this conversation ends up being about how what we're going through makes y'all feel.
Damn, I say that to her all the time.
You can only go by like.
I say that to you all the time.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why we can't have the conversation most of the time.
We also have to understand, like, women are just emotional thinkers. They just think out their emotions, which is a beautiful thing. And we need that. We need that. It creates a beautiful balance. You know what I'm saying? Too much logic is heartlessness, and too much emotion, nothing gets done.
So you gotta yin yang that shit.
Okay,
yeah, you gotta yin yang that shit.
Yeah.
True. I feel like, coming from a man's perspective, what helps is to just like kind of try to bring more logic to your girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I feel like just telling her, like, when I'm in situations where it's like tension between me and my girl, and like she's reacting emotionally instead of logically, just like trying to just explain to her that she's doing that. I'm like, you know, you're focused. Just breaking down like the thought process between like their emotions. Yeah, you gotta stay calm.
You gotta stay calm.
Yeah,
that's the biggest.
definitely.
You got to stay calm.
And just like,
you gotta stay calm.
Yeah, like tell them like how they're reacting. Like explain how they're reacting. Because sometimes you react away and you don't know it until someone calls you out on it. Like, yo, you're acting like an asshole. You're like, oh shit, damn, I guess I was acting like an asshole.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was acting like, you know what I'm saying? So just having that level of honesty, but like you said, sometimes it's, you know, it gets difficult. But if the love is real, you know, motherfuckers will take that time and they'll meditate and try to understand, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's very important.
Yeah, like I've definitely had my stubborn moments where, like, I'm a Capricorn and I'm Haitian and I'm a life path number 5, so it's already a wrap.
And you're what? What's
life path number 5?
What is that?
Exactly. I'm tapped in, my boy. So
you have your life is based off numerology, based off I think it's the time you were born and the year you were born added up a certain way, and then your number is this path. Your life, your path is in a number. Okay, it's kicking in now. But your path is a number.
I'm crying. Nice. So, like, you know, you have astrology. Astrology kind of represents you, because you have to understand, everything in this entire universe is just a reflection of you. So you look at astrology. Astrology is just reflecting, like, how could I say, your personality. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you got your sun sign, which represents your ego. You got your moon sign, which represents, like, more of your emotional side. Then you have, like, Venus represents the way you love. So every planet represents a different part of your personality. You know what I'm saying? And then there's numerology, which talk more about the direction in life that you're headed in. It's not so much so like, oh, tomorrow at 12 o'clock, you're going to get hit with a rock. Like, it's not like that. It's kind of like, you know, like for me, for example, life path number 5, there's going to be a lot of change throughout my life. I adapt well to situations where there's change. I like to be a leader, things like that. Like I'll kind of rise to like leadership roles and things like that. So it's pretty cool. Like, once you actually look into this shit and like, because I used to never believe in this shit, like, at all. Once I actually looked into it, bro, and like did some more research, I was like, this shit is undeniable. You know what I'm saying?
See every piece of yourself in this shit right here.
Yeah, you see every piece of yourself in this shit.
Y'all know y'all three.
This shit is crazy, bro.
What's your 3 signs?
So me, Capricorn, Sun, Gemini rising, and Cancer moon.
Do you know about astrology, like the big 3 like that?
I got my 3. I know what it is.
What's your 3?
What's your
Fuck you mean?
What's Bucket's 3?
Virgo, Leo, Gemini.
Gemini moon.
Gemini moon.
Gemini rising.
Gemini
Oh,
rising.
lit.
Virgo, Sun.
I see that.
Leo,
I see that.
Moon. Yeah, Gemini rising.
Okay, lit. Leo moon and Virgo. Okay, cool. That's good
Yeah,
signs.
you have good astrology.
I mean, I found
Gemini,
that out here.
Gemini risings. We're fine.
Honest a Gemini rising.
What is it? I don't know exactly what
you could be the
means.
most quietest person in the room and also the most loud at the same time, depending on how you want to be.
Okay, yeah, that makes
You
sense.
can control it.
Yeah, because you know Gemini is like that duality.
Like
That's why they
Kanye
call
type
Geminis
shit.
crazy people.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what sign are you, Chris? All right, good. No Geminis in the
shout
room.
out. Shout
That's
out.
why
No
everything's
Geminis
so-
in the room, so I can say
that's why
this.
it's so-
I'm joking.
guys
No
have
offense to
Gemini
all the
energy.
Geminis watching.
You guys
Hey, I
have
got Gemini
Gemini.
energy, so like you can't take offense because I'm one of y'all. But they say Geminis are crazy. They're fucking insane. But it's because the reason they're crazy.
Just misunderstood.
Well, which sign will
playing.
have the
Geminis
most
are
serial
crazy.
killers?
Geminis are crazy.
Oh,
They
look
have
that up.
it's like 2 different people in one. So in our rising sign, your rising sign represents how you are in social instances. So like right now you're pretty calm, cool, collected, but then I also seen you when you host a fucking show or you're interviewing someone or whatever and you be hype as hell. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So like we have that duality in us. And sometimes it confuses people.
See, that's crazy. I feel like everybody should have like, you know, multiple kind of personalities, you know?
Yeah, we are.
I feel like everybody should just be able to mold and fit into any situation. I know that's not possible, you know, it's not.
Yeah.
But I feel like they should.
They do. Definitely
Gemini
do.
is actually the least common serial
Least
killer.
common what?
For real?
Sign to be a serial killer.
What was the
Number one,
most?
A serial killer?
Pisces?
Pisces and Cancer.
Pisces and Cancers, bro.
Cancer
Y'all just out
makes
here
sense. It says
on
stabbing
Google,
and
though.
shooting
Cancer
and
makes
eating and...
sense.
Huh?
That's what it just says on Google, though.
Cancer makes sense.
How does it make sense?
See, Virgos,
Cancers
man,
be
we out
loving
here
so
chilling,
hard,
bro.
they
We just,
can't-
we the vibe. We bring
Cancers
the vibes.
can't get over their exes.
What? Cancers?
They have a hard time getting over their exes and people like past lovers and shit like that.
Yeah, they do. Cancers
Who
do.
took the tally on this shit?
Just like
Bro,
study
just
people.
made this shit up?
Bro, you have to understand, studying
it's not
astrology
made up.
and studying astrology and then asking people their astrology and studying them and like being like,
Studying a
okay,
person through their
I know that
astrology, like-
cancers are like ABC, and then you study your cancer friends and then you see they fit into a fucking rubric.
I
You know
bet
what I'm
you're a
saying?
Virgo. I bet everything in your house it's clean in your own way, and everything's at a certain point in a certain place in its own place for you. Like it's your
And as a Virgo,
Place for me.
yeah.
yeah, and as
That
a
don't mean it's put
Virgo,
up.
as a Virgo, you're
I
very
got some clothes I gotta fold.
you're what's the word? You're
Analytical.
good at you're very analytical. So you recognize like the details and things. You're
I
very
feel like I
analytical
had
and
to
things.
though, from where I grew up.
I had to, nigga, because you are Virgo.
Nah,
so I'm trying
nigga,
to
like
tell
I
you.
can't.
It might not be clean, but it's organized the way you want it and the way you like it. You know where it is.
I feel like that should be y'all too. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Like, that's just so random. That's so
Yeah,
general
that's
to say.
random.
Like, everything's
That's
just
kinda
like it's
general. I'm sorry,
organized
yeah,
as you
but-
would want it to
You
be.
have your room how you want it.
Right, like you don't. Like, I know who came in there and did y'all room? But I don't know. Yeah, I've seen like from what I have studied. Like,
It
there's
reminds
been
me of you, like, before you got into astrology, you were like, it's
I
all
was saying
general.
because literally I was the exact same way, bro. You have to understand though. That's just us talking about one sign, the sun sign. Like we have to keep in mind, there's still your rising, your moon, there's still your Venus. There's so many other
Yeah,
planets.
how you love.
When I looked at everything down the list, it resonated with me a lot more versus just looking at like,
So, bro, I was watching the Magic School Bus last night, right?
damn, that's a classic.
Dog. First of all, that's a wild ass TV show, dog. Like,
No,
they just
it
hop
is.
in the
Trippy,
bus
right?
and go do something. Well, I took like, cause I'm not smoking, so I took just like a THC tincture. It's like I have this.
Oh, so you still getting high? You just not
no, I'm
smoking?
still getting high.
Oh, lit.
Yeah. Still
That's some
getting
LA
high,
shit
like,
for
I'm
real.
not finna-
For real, he's
not
thinking
finna
We some
not
real
be
stoners on
high,
the west
bro.
side.
What the fuck? But nah, man, they hopped in that bus, man, and they went to every planet, dog. Real quick in like 20 minutes,
When
bro.
you said
I
it.
used to be like, I remember watching that shit. I used to know, like, I was a grown ass little kid, like, you know what I'm saying, 3. I'm like, nah, Santa Claus, nah, man, get the fuck out of here. I don't know this jolly white man. Get the fuck on. But I'm just like, yo, man, this shit ain't possible. But I really wish I could do some shit like that.
Bruh, technology, man. Technology. You have to understand, like,
Neuralink.
magic
Might be
is
able
just
to.
technology, bro. Like, when you think of, like, when ancient civilization... Do you believe in extraterrestrials and shit?
Ooh,
well, I mean, yeah, I know that we ain't the only motherfuckers.
All right, cool.
So
when the extraterrestrials came to Earth back in Sumerian times,
they was here.
Oh yeah, they came to Earth.
They're still here.
Okay. They still here.
Yeah, they be coming down from time to time.
Yes, they're.
Oh, we gonna get that's part of the conversation.
We're gonna talk about it right now.
We haven't even gotten to it. We're like what 20 minutes in. We haven't even got to the topic.
No,
of
this is the topic.
Podcast.
The topic is this.
This isn't even the topic. It's not. Well, we're getting to it. We're actually kind of getting to it right now.
The topic is conspiracies.
Now that I'm talking about extraterrestrials, we're actually getting to it right now. Okay, so actually, you know what? Before, okay, let's do that.
Shivering.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
What is this?
So Talk Podcast, episode 13. We are going to be talking about extraterrestrials, conspiracies and theories, all types of shit. Some people believe it, some people don't. Do you believe?
I believe.
Can you believe? Will you believe?
This nigga.
I hope that people can hear that and it wasn't so overpowering than your voice.
I know. Well, we got to find out. Hey, put in the chat. Y'all, I see y'all watching right now. Put in the chat if y'all heard it. What I was just saying. Let's actually read the comments.
We got the vibe.
I enjoy the female energy in the podcast with Anu family and just the chill vibes. Thank you, gang.
That's what's up.
Super duper appreciate you. What else do we got?
Y'all are duality personified for real. Keep it up, Maya.
It took me a while to like. I was very. I still am kind of really mad.
Y'all are duality personified for real. Keep it up, my Anunnaki. See, that person knows. That person tapped in. We literally about to talk about Anunnaki right now.
Can I talk
what
about
the fuck
Anunnaki?
is that?
And that's from outer galactic marauder faction. Yeah, homie tapped in.
So
Probably
they are the Anunnaki.
Oh, before you say that,
to
shout out to Mixed Recording Studios.
Oh, shout out to Mixed Recording Studios.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing us to have this podcast here. Shout out.
Yeah, it's a dope ass little space.
I know, yeah. Beautiful lighting and just it's a little cold in here today though.
And I got my toes out.
We gotta do like a reel of him every time we put
I got my toes out.
Every time we have his toes out.
We'll have the Buckets toe counter.
Oh, D.
Bing,
bing, bing, bing. That would be awesome.
All the toes are there. Oh, you mean okay.
For like
I'm like, yes, he was like count the toes.
Oh,
that nigga got 4 toes over there.
Shit, that's mad funny.
So I ain't missing no toes.
They're all there, bro.
They're all there.
I'm in one piece.
Yeah. Okay, so what the Anunnaki is they're believed to be the alien. Just means that it's not from here. So they're believed to be the race that created human beings. We were mixed with monkeys or like ape. And we were mixed with their DNA to crossbred to make us. That's why we're spiritual and able to like meditate and move things with our mind. And
actually, could I cut you off?
Sure.
So I've been watching some, because I know that we pretty much learned this from like Billy Carson in our own research.
Shout out Billy Carson.
But Billy Carson was actually saying that through his studies he found out that humans were already on Earth when like the Anunnaki came.
Yeah, they crossed.
There's been like extraterrestrial races that have come before the Anunnaki.
Get out.
That have done that to us. And the Anunnaki kind of came and they mixed their DNA with our DNA, like that part. But like the modern day, I don't know the proper terminology to make me sound smarter.
Homo sapien?
Yeah, I think it's Homo sapien or Homo sapien. But the modern day Homo sapien was already on Earth. Pretty crazy. Cool. And then the Anunnaki came and they mixed their DNA with our DNA. Yeah, Homo something.
Homo erectus and then like Homo sapien is what we are now.
Type shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Would you say that's a conspiracy?
I don't think that's a conspiracy because, I mean, you could look at it from the fact of, like, there's actual stone tablets depicting and detailing stories of aliens coming from the sky and teaching them things. Like, it's fact.
You can call it whatever it is. Civilizations drawing the same thing on different continents.
And so the Sumerian tablets, the Sumerians are known as one of the first, if not the first civilization to record their history into stone. They were the first motherfuckers. Yeah. At least that we know.
Before Egypt and all that.
Like before modern day Egypt, I guess, in a sense. If that makes sense. But they were all like out there and shit. So the stone tablets talks about like the Anunnaki, and they had like in their hieroglyphs our solar system and like each planet and like the distance from where they're supposed to be. Like before, them niggas ain't had no telescopes, bro. I'm sorry, they ain't had no telescopes. They ain't had nothing, bro. They're out there with sticks and rocks, bro.
And shit, like
I think it's about, you know what I'm saying? So like they had some help, you know what I'm saying? They had some assistance. There's no way they should have known these things. And like just the fact that like we have these pyramids that were built, and it's like even in school they're like, how did we build the pyramids, bro? We did not have the technology to build no pyramids, bro.
You're not finna tell me they put them big ass stones on a bunch of logs and just pushed it and then moved the log from the back to the front, huh?
And built
no
it perfect.
Cranes, no niggas on steroids, nothing, bro. Motherfuckers was hungry.
But they said it took but thousands of years to make those pyramids too.
And they say that there's certain pyramids you can clap at it sounds like a bird.
No way.
Yeah, you clap and makes a bird sound. It echoes
back. He did a little video. He was like,
oh yeah, he did.
Or some shit.
Shout out to Jerry.
I thought he was just playing.
Nah, because the way they built the pyramids was so perfectly that it echoes a certain noise back to you.
Really?
Yeah, if there was like any brick or whatever it's called, any slab was off even by like a millimeter, it wouldn't have built perfect. It wouldn't have been perfect. Wow. It would just be like crooked as fuck. So it's perfect. And where it's planted on the earth, there's like, so there's multiple pyramids across the whole earth. I thought there was just pyramids just in Egypt. There's pyramids in like China, Mexico, and they're all placed in a very perfect way in proportion to the magnetic field on the earth. This shit is crazy.
So you mean there's probably a button in all them bitches if we just hit it at the same time? Some crazy shit gonna happen.
Yeah, they say they used to be
each one to get to each location.
Yeah, they used to be like portals.
Yeah.
I seen that shit in Mortal Kombat. You remember that shit? That like fucking jet off. Yeah, we use the inner winds of the planet. And
it's that Anunnaki shit right
here.
There's
no way we can't do that now.
Who built that?
There's no way. We have movies about crazy things from the future, but like we're not living that now. Like,
I'm glad there ain't no flying cars and shit, because motherfuckers can't drive on the ground. Everybody need aviation licenses to drive they little flying cars.
No, that's facts. Like, people can't even drive. People in LA cannot drive in the rain.
Aviation license.
People in California
you got your aviation? Nah, I'm studying right now, bro. I'm trying to get my shit.
Nigga out here got the dirty L's. He flying and shit.
He in the air. He fly old school on the ground and shit.
Fucking the Fifth Element style and shit. See, like even like the Fifth, y'all seen the Fifth Element? That shit don't look fun driving. Like that shit is a lot, bro. It's like hella traffic. 50 stories in the air. Every story
that's realistic.
Traffic,
that's realistic because that's what it's gonna be.
Man, I'm gonna try to try to get around traffic and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe that was just like visions of a parallel universe that we were able to see. Like that is actually going on right now. We're just not.
Yeah, somebody got it right.
They say that time is an illusion, and all parts of time are all just happening at the same exact moment. So yeah.
Yeah, I learned that in the Marvel universe.
What did you just say?
I don't know, nigga. I'm like everything, like time is linear. If you mess up over here, you do this, and it's gonna start another timeline.
No, yeah,
bro, you ain't seen they did like a little bit of it in Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z Super. You didn't watch Dragon Ball Z Super?
Yeah, I watched it, but what you talking about?
You don't remember when fucking them niggas from the future that took Goku's body and then they came
yeah. And Zamazu and all that.
Yeah, well,
shit.
even just
Goku
Trunks,
Black.
Yeah.
Coming back.
But even just Trunks existing.
But that was a different, like, Trunks' hair was different.
Yeah.
The kid Trunks and shit. Yeah.
Type shit. But it's crazy how, like, when you think, like, Trunks came from one future, he went to the past to try to change his future, went back to his future didn't even change.
Shit was still there.
He changed a whole different future.
Right.
It's like, bro, what?
I'm just chilling on the other one now. Ain't nothing popping on that other Earth. I'm staying there.
Like, which Earth I'm gonna go through today?
Boma was back there.
Man, fuck Boma.
But that was illegal though.
No, Boma can come on too. We got enough room in here.
Which
could be
old Boma?
Vegeta be hype, bro. He'll be what?
Two of them.
Vegeta didn't even pay no mind though.
He paid her enough mind to put a couple kids in that one. So mine was taken. Goku had 3 of them.
Vegeta was a cold motherfucker, bro.
I'm gonna be like, Boma, get them cheeks in there.
He's like, quiet, woman.
She wouldn't be quiet.
She would not fly into it. Yo, I see why that's just not running no more, bro. Like, What?
The world is definitely a lot more sensitive.
Actually, no. In Dragon Ball Z Super, they turned Vegeta, and you didn't even watch. You couldn't even get into it. They turned Vegeta into a simp.
Get into it.
No, yeah, he was a family man. You know, he switched up. He wasn't Prince Vegeta no more, but he still kept his Saiyan pride.
Did
you know,
he?
You remember when the god Beerus slapped Bulma, put hands on him?
Oh yeah,
slapped
it
him. He was like,
my Bulma.
Everybody was like, "Hey, did Vegeta say my Bulma?"
Yo, that seems like a fun ass job.
Just writing
voice acting for like anime.
So cool.
I would love to do some voice acting,
bro.
I'd just be at the crib just doing stupid ass voices anyway.
You watch Attack on Titan at all?
Nah, I'm not too into anime like that, though.
No,
like I watch Dragon Ball Z.
You need to get into Attack
I
on
remember
Titan.
watching Gundam Wing when I was little.
Bro, you need to watch
I watched Akira not too long ago. That shit was smooth.
I
like that movie.
If anyone watching the live stream, if you guys are gals or a fan of anime, please say what anime you're a fan of. Drop it in the comments.
Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Does that even count?
It's counting. I'm counting.
Anime. I
Is
like
it?
It's anime drawn.
I'm counting.
It's like
well,
American
I feel like it's
anime.
only an anime if there's a manga.
They ain't got one. There's a comic book or something. Yeah,
if they ain't got no manga compatible, you know what I'm saying?
Manga. That don't make it. I think it's like the style of how it's drawn.
That don't count.
Yeah, I think that's.
I think it was a book first, nigga. Nickelodeon didn't just.
Yo, what you just said, it could be so deep. You know what it made me think of? It made me think of like hip hop, and just like. So you said it's real because it counts because the style that is drawn, but like it's not authentic though.
Afro Samurai.
That's a good one.
I haven't watched that one.
I've seen like clips of it.
What? You gotta watch Afro Samurai and Afro Samurai 2, bro. It should go.
I thought you didn't watch anime.
I said I'm not that into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I haven't.
You just watched. You just like said like 3 of them.
But there's 1,000 of them, motherfucker.
There's
1,000 of them, motherfucker. Castlevania, got it all.
Castlevania's fire.
For real, yeah. They told me to like.
What?
So I've been learning about just like singular characters in anime through this YouTube channel called Death Battle, right? So they'll put like Link versus fucking Mickey. It's wild shit, right? A Castlevania character versus another anime character, Death Battle. But what they do is they like tell you everything about each character, like what they can do, like how much power output they do. Like they do hella scientific shit. 70 million kajoules of TNT energy. Yeah, it's super dope. And then they draw like they make them fight each other. Like so they fight each other. One of them dies.
They told you which one wins.
Yeah, and then they tell you why that person won.
Who fought Goku?
Superman. I forget. Somebody else might have fought Goku. Goku overpowered though. You know what I'm saying? Superman overpowered. Fuck him. He got all the powers.
Yeah, he does.
He got all the powers, bro. He should never lose nothing. And I'll be mad at the Flash. I'm like, this nigga can run so fast. He can stop time and shit. But somebody put hands on you, bro? Are you kidding me?
Well, he can run fast.
How can somebody ever pat him out?
Doesn't mean that he's strong physically.
No, I mean, but like, how can you touch him?
Because he's fast.
That's what I'm saying. I'm stopping time, bro. I'm running so fast. I'm changing. I'm running backward in time. I'm going back 10 minutes. I'm going back 20 years. I'm running so fast. How does somebody ever check his jaw? That's crazy.
You don't.
That's
maybe
crazy.
By chance.
He probably here right now. We don't even know
it. Ezra Miller.
Well, let's dig in. I know Divinity has some stuff written down.
Yeah, my bad. I know I'm the king of taking shit off topic.
We good.
There's like really controversial ones that maybe we're not get into. Like we're not going to get into if the Earth's flat or not. I feel like there's too many conspiracy theorists about.
It is not flat. We're not even going to do that.
We're not going to talk about that.
He said we're going to talk about that one. It is not flat,
bro. That one's just too
well. I'm joking. No, I'm joking, bro. It's not
flat.
Have
you seen the picture of what they thought it looked like? It like a globe with like some earth coming down like a glacier, and I was like, bro, that shit sounds stupid. Shut your ass up.
The theory behind, okay, we could talk about that. The theory behind it is that around the Earth is all ice cubes, like Antarctica around the ice cubes. Around the Earth is ice cubes.
Ice cubes in your cup, you know.
No. Around the Earth is like all Antarctica, and like it's multiple dimensions around. It's like more than just.
That's wild as fuck. I feel like they're just like they're in Game of Thrones fairy tale land. Game of Thrones might have been flat Earth. That might whatever dimension, whatever universe.
I never watched Game of Thrones. I need to watch it. People say Game of Thrones is fire.
What you've been saying, what you said has been resonating with me. When I first heard about it, they're saying like, because bro, think about it, right?
We can't go to Antarctica.
All right, let me say it.
Why would we go there?
There's certain parts of Antarctica. If you go, the military boat's gonna pull up on you, and be like, "Nigga, turn around."
Because they do shit over there, dog. That's where they got the aliens at. That's where they got the bases at, dog.
Okay, so you agree, but there's also
there's no reason for nobody to be out there. Ain't no goddamn McDonald's out there. You ain't gassing up out there, dog. What the hell?
That's what people think about.
Oh, I made a pit stop in Antarctica because I needed some gas, nigga. To pull up to the Chevron, they got the deal on the now and laters. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody needs to go to Antarctica.
They got the 2-for-1 out there.
Right, I'm trying to get the. You said they got the good hot dogs on the roller.
But listen,
though,
it's deeper than that. It's even deeper than that.
Well, I never heard it
because that's the part you know. That's the part you know.
Because I think
that's
so
the
deep.
part you know. So what it is, right?
That's so bad.
Hold on, right.
I'm sorry, but that's so funny.
Hold on.
Because I just like I'm so deep of a thinker.
Let me get it out. Damn. All right, listen. Because you keep talking. I'm trying to talk, bro. Let me spit it out. All right, listen, right. Because this is how important it is, bro. You need to hear that shit. The world needs to hear that shit.
Let's go.
Damn.
He's bugging out. Go.
Because y'all ain't listening to me.
Shut the fuck up. Go get it out.
Okay. Silence in the room, in the building, bro. Beyond. Bro.
Beyond. Hold on. You expect nobody to laugh at that? Hold on. Beyond. Nigga, what the fuck?
Okay, now don't cap. So beyond the ice wall, there's more land, bro.
It's called the other side, nigga. So like,
it's more land.
It's called a globe, nigga. So like, if you start here, you gonna run into Antarctica up here, and then you gonna hit another shit over here, bro. Like, what you mean, dog? What are we talking? What are we talking about, bro?
It's making sense. It's so funny.
I know.
It's making sense too. It's so
mad
funny,
that y'all been thinking about this so long. It's like, why are we even the flat Earth? He said the ice wall. What?
Oh my god, I'm tired.
What year are we in, dog? This is finna be 2024, bro. We got way too much. We know too much, nigga. We know too much.
You don't understand, bro. You don't understand, bro. You just don't get it.
Help me understand, dog.
Yeah, you gotta explain it better.
There are countries and continents and hella land and entities living on the other side that we don't know about.
It's really
the map on Instagram.
The map that we have, like the map of the globe, it's not accurate, bro. It's not the real thing. And then they be making you.
It's not the real thing.
You ever notice a map of the globe, right? They make America look hella big. They make it look like it's almost as big as Africa.
Yeah, they're not getting all the proportions right. You know what I'm saying?
The proportions are hella wrong.
That don't mean that
who is to say that there's other things that they've been withholding from that?
Don't lean to the fucking.
Is that wild to say? Is that wild to say?
I mean, you can say anything. That don't mean
what you think.
Cap, but hey, everybody's entitled to what they. It's more fun to like, you know.
So you don't think there's more land and shit?
Nah,
that we don't know about.
Not up here. Maybe down there.
Just came to my head right now. You know how they say they control us in the media based on like what we consume, like on the media and on our phone, they control us.
You're right.
But you know what? Why don't they just put shit in our water? They can control us that way.
They do.
I know. So they probably fucking control us
that
way.
It's called bleach.
It's called
That's why I recycle my water, man. I know where it's coming from.
Because they control us with media.
That's a wild ass shit to say. I'll just play it, y'all. Yeah, I drink it and then I boil it.
No, you
know
can
what I
probably
heard?
do that.
They
too.
say boiling tap water actually just makes it worse for you.
Oh yeah.
Because you change the chemicals in it to a more hazardous chemical through the heat chemical reaction. It just makes it worse. Because you be thinking you burning the bacteria and shit. Sure, you're burning bacteria, but you turning like the little lead and shit in there into more hazardous shit for your body.
This gets deep because it's like, what is even real? I don't even want to get deep into that.
Oh Lord, that's how you know.
I think
she's peaked. What did you just say? What is what?
I choose to be 5D right now.
What did you just say? You said what is even real?
Yeah, it makes you think like, what is even real? Like,
what do you define as real? Go.
Okay.
I don't know, Rick. What you can
I
see,
bet nobody asked you
touch,
that question.
What you can touch.
What you can feel the vibration of, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
what you can resonate with.
So you determine real as the senses you receive from your physical body.
That's the only place I can receive it from.
Yeah.
Okay, what about your inner being? What about when you think something in your mind and you say something within your being and you hear yourself say it without any vibrational sound being received, but you could still hear yourself speak in like this other space?
Maybe
that's just my inner monologue.
When we think.
What do you think that is though? Like what do you, the inner monologue, like what is that?
Just you talking to yourself.
Where?
Not everything inside your head. Not everything needs to be said out
Where's
loud.
inside your head though?
It's just here. Like right now, nigga, I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to myself too at the same time. You feel me?
Do you believe that you could be existing in two different dimensions at the same time?
There might be an astral plane I might be fucking around with, floating around, you know? Who knows what happens when I sleep? But I think while I'm awake, I'm here, 10 toes down.
That was perfect. You should have did both of them too.
10 toes down, baby.
Crying.
I'm going to segue back to the toes.
Bernie got the toes out.
I haven't thought about that in a while, like existing at two planes at the same time. I feel like that really hit me when you said it. I
feel like I can understand that for you because we've definitely been listening to a lot of 3D content.
Facts.
Very 3-dimensional, 4-dimensional,
you
like
need to get out of that
in this physical realm, in this physical plane type of content. And it's important to balance it out. That's why I like listening to Billy Carson. If y'all check out Billy Carson, man, he does the perfect balance of it, in my opinion. Have you ever heard of Billy Carson?
No.
He's this famous author. What's it called? Like scientist. He's done like a lot of travels like throughout the country. A lot of memorable ones to Egypt, studying the Sumerian tablets.
He's like in his 50s or 60s.
I have no idea.
So young.
I don't know.
He's like black influence as fuck.
Yeah, he looks super young as hell.
Man, how the fuck they be getting this bread to just go touch shit and go look at stuff all the time?
He talks about it.
Go like follow him, bro. Check out his story. I'll DM his page to you, bro.
Man, hey, if anybody comes across this, just sponsor Bundy. Just sponsor me just so I can go see some shit.
Nah,
let me go touch some stones in Indonesia or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Sponsor this.
But do you want to do that? If you really want to do something in your life, you could go do that.
I just said I want to be rich just so I can fucking just go places. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go places.
Want it bad enough, it'll come to you.
Yeah, I want it. I want to help. Like, I would be the perfect like billionaire though. You know what I'm saying? Because like I wouldn't be a billionaire long.
No, why not? Because you blow all the bread.
Not on stupid shit. I mean, you know how hard it is.
It just enhances who you are.
Like, just say if I had $10 billion, 8 of it ain't mine no more. 7 of it ain't mine no more. 6 of it ain't mine no more.
Where's it going?
It's going to like just help people. You know what I'm saying? Like make the world a better place.
Oh, lit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Let's
like,
say you came up on 10 billion right now. What's the first thing you do with it?
First thing I do with it, I gotta help myself first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's real shit.
Yeah,
that's real shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna line up these bank accounts. You know what I'm saying? Like my immediate family's gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll figure out how the fuck I can help people from there. Shit, I don't got the ideas now. I don't got the names and people I can email and you know what I'm saying? Wells I can build.
I personally know that I'm gonna win a lot of money in my lifetime. I just know, like, I have an innate feeling that I'm gonna win like millions of dollars. I want a car, so like I'm gonna win millions of dollars. Shit. So I know it's not coming to me yet because I don't have the mindset for it. But what helps me prep to be ready to take that money is like I look up like lawyers that will help me like transmute it better. And then I also look up like where I can give it to and like what I could do with it to make it like circulate in my life, like trust and shit. So that's all I like try to manifest it to come to me quicker, because I just know people listen to this podcast. You hear me say this now. We're in 2023. What is it? November. A couple years from now, watch.
I'll be cool just getting that little $5,000 a week for life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That little $5,000 a week for life.
That's something to look forward to.
I'm not too greedy. You know what I'm saying? I might even still job done for. I'm just working for myself, nigga.
$5,000 a week? I'm not working.
Yeah, I'm not working.
There's no need to work.
Job,
you'll probably be wasting time working.
That's what I be feeling like at work. Like my side job, like I'm not doing that many. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a part-time side gig. You feel me? And I just feel like when I'm in there, like I'm just like, yo, I'm missing out. I'm wasting time. I'm working for somebody else, bro. Like I got somebody telling me stupid shit I need to do. Like
that's how you know.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
That's not. Like,
that's how you know it's not.
Y'all ever notice a motherfucking minimum wage job ass shit make you want to work the hardest?
Bro, I used to work when I first moved to LA. I got a job at Amazon.
Damn.
Worst job I ever had in my life.
Nigga, during Corona?
Yeah.
Damn.
Was it during Corona?
Yeah. Because that's when we moved out in the middle of that shit.
Oh.
Whoa.
Y'all was front line.
Oh yeah, they was giving us masks. They was giving us bags with like alcohol wipes and shit, like little rubbing alcohol.
Y'all niggas can't park for shit, bro.
Hell no.
Why y'all always gotta be all in the middle of the street, man? Y'all niggas can't move over to the little bit, man.
They don't get paid enough to be fucking parking
because
the
like
car.
we just do what's convenient. I'm saying we as if I still work there. Hold on, let's make it clear. I don't work there anymore. I just want to make that clear. I said we, like I took like I claimed that real quick. I said we. I don't work. I have not worked for Amazon in years.
I'll tell you the worst job on this planet, dog. I wouldn't even be here on this podcast if y'all worked for these people.
Nah, because I'd probably be working right now.
No, check me out, though. Like, them goddamn motherfuckers that run around giving people tickets all damn day. Them parking enforcements? Bruh. Yeah. I will never in my life have a friend that's a parking enforcement officer. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
That's a whole
Oh, God. I hate them motherfuckers. Your whole existence is walking around giving people tickets all day, and they think they got It's wild, bro.
Them tickets is expensive, bro.
It's wild. I wonder how they feel when they get tickets.
Ooh, they probably don't. They probably have a house that
you think they're immune to tickets?
They ain't immune to an ass whooping. I can tell you that much. The day I get to put hands on one of them motherfuckers, y'all gonna get the ass whooping for everybody.
It's crazy because you never catch them in the act. I come one in the act one time. I remember we was like on a rush somewhere.
Did you ever get that ticket?
It was like right across the street, and he didn't even write the ticket yet, bro. I'm coming outside. I'm like, yo, I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave. He's like, oh no, it's too late. It's too late. Takes his phone out and then takes a picture of my license plate. I'm like, bro, you didn't even fill it out. You didn't even have my info. It's too
got
late.
Super
like, I was like, what
like
the
nasty
fuck?
with him too. I was like, how are you gonna write a ticket? I was like super nasty with him. I felt bad.
Getting a ticket in LA is something you don't want to do, but the parking is just so ridiculous.
It's already so hard to live. It's not.
Have y'all seen blocks? LA has blocks where nobody could park. There's a whole block around the corner from my house where nobody could park, and there's houses and apartments on there. I'm like, how the fuck does this make sense?
Yeah, or like the red zone.
You never be seeing them leave or pull in. Like,
no, it's literally a whole street that nobody can park on, and I'm just like, that's just blows my mind because there's no parking.
Yeah, you live in Hollywood.
Yeah, I live in Hollywood, man.
Oh, so
there ain't no goddamn parking, man.
Yeah,
you feel our pain.
My block and like the block right before it are the only two blocks like kind of in the area that aren't like permit parking. You know what I'm saying? Because usually you have to have that like permit thing.
Do you have to have a permit parking for your car?
Nah, like we can park on our street. Like my block and the block in front of that are the only blocks like in a smooth little radius that you could just park on without having that permit. So like other than that, man. But yeah, man, hey, imaginary camera, zoom into me. Y'all parking enforcement assholes, man. Y'all can suck every dick there is out here, all right? Bump dicks.
How many tickets have you got so far living out here?
Far?
You've been for 5 years. Like how many tickets? How many amount?
I got like 8.
Amount?
Only 8?
Yeah, I haven't got a bunch of them.
That's not
I've
bad.
spent like $2,000 on tickets.
But I've got some I've got a stupid one though. Like I remember it was me and the homie was over there in like Beverly Hills or something, you know what I'm saying, waiting on somebody to come downstairs. We both had the cars, right? So my car, his car, we just standing outside talking. It's one of them streets and permit streets, you know what I'm saying? But it's an empty street, like, and we're just waiting for somebody to come downstairs. One of the parking enforcement guys come out, pull up in his little stupid ass car. Hey, you guys can't be here. I'm like, what? First of all, that's not the way to start with me. Like, nigga, I can't be here. What the fuck you mean by that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then he's just like, oh, with permit part. I was like, oh man, we're just waiting for somebody to come. Well, I was still respectful. I'm like, yo, we're just waiting for somebody to come downstairs. Literally just a couple minutes, man. You can bend the block, we'll be gone. He's like, if I bend the block, y'all better not come back. Type energy. I'm just like, bruh, I will beat your whole ass out here, dog. Like, you know, just some stupid shit. And I got a ticket.
Damn.
Mailed to me.
Damn.
Mailed to me.
He said, I got something for that ass.
Because of that motherfucker. Yeah, so he got over on me. And I've been
You've been looking for him?
I've been looking for him.
Hey, just know if y'all ever just see Bundy just randomly whooping some little dude ass, man, it's him.
Remember what he looks like? Like, does he come in your dreams?
No, not in my dreams. I just got
like, I'm coming for you.
Because I don't want to whoop them in my dreams. Because I have problems whooping people in my dreams. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like, it's hard to punch people, shoot people, everything in my dreams.
Under one of our reels on YouTube, whoever that was, shout out. Nah, same, bro. Because your punches in your dreams like this.
They don't hit, bro. I done try to.
I beat someone and not like
slow mo
and not affect them. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what? Nah. Bro, you even take the blick out and bullets missing and everything. Like,
don't
damn.
Don't even fire.
It don't even fire. It's just like,
bro,
what? Like,
yo, there was a hilarious time. I was let me get my lips real nice for them. There was this one time, right? I was asleep. I was like, just imagine y'all in bed, right? You know, you laying on your back, right? Oh, yeah. Lovely lady's kind of like laying on your shoulder like this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So she on the side, kind of like this, right? Close your eyes and get you know what I'm saying? Kind of on the side, right? I'm asleep. We both knocked out. I'm having a dream where I'm like running from some critters or something. Like something's trying to get me. Something's attacking. And my thing is, my dreams are like movies. I'm aware. I'm not scared or anything like that. But I'm just like out there. I'm trying to bust. Gun ain't firing. Anyway, one of them critters like hop on me and go, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get me. And in my dream, I go. But I did it in real life. So like I papped my girl right on the cheek, like so perfect. Like you know, she woke up like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh shit.
Right back to I've like poked Anu in the eyes, like made him street.
Yo, one night, bro, I swear everything. She had to have been like, bro, she. Well, I suspect
it was
she woke up from a very bad dream. She woke up in real life, looked at me.
No, I would never.
Bro, she hit me with one of these, bro.
Never do that.
Right in my eyes, bro.
She hit both.
For those who are listening, I'm split my fingers, bro. She put both my eyes. Both my eyes, bro. Both my shits, bro.
His eyes are big as fuck.
How you hit both? You was laid down sleeping.
And I was sleeping, and I put my arm over my head, and his head's on top of my head. So I put my arm up, and then I think my hand was like this, and then boom, it touches.
Bro, so do you understand how goofy you sound right now?
I kind of actually feel that because there's certain ways I don't sleep because I feel like I will
both my eyeballs.
That just sounds
bro,
wild.
Both of them, bro.
How you poke them?
Both of them, bro.
What did you do that day?
I don't know. What did I do in the astral plane? That's the question. What did I do in the? What did she perceive in the astral plane?
Who's that bitch?
She hit both my shits, bro. She said, "Yuck."
I would never do that.
That's funny.
I just poke your ass.
I would never do that.
When you're awake.
Hilarious.
She hit both my eyes, bro. That's crazy. I'm like, alright, come on now. If you hit one, because she hit one a bunch of times. It's very vulnerable.
She's always hit with someone in like the same bed. It's like you're in a very vulnerable.
Yeah, because you also don't know how niggas be sleeping. I mean, when I was making money on the road, I see niggas sleeping all different types of ways. I seen motherfuckers talking they sleep. You ever seen motherfuckers talking they sleep?
Not full sentences.
No, where you at?
A little bit.
Hell going on?
Niggas said, no, where you at? Hell going on.
That's the type of shit
I heard that. I thought you meant like whole little sentences and shit. Like, no, that's a whole sentence, but like, that's wild as fuck.
Niggas gonna say that shit, bro.
No, I refuse to be around somebody that sleepwalks, so that's some wild shit to me. How the fuck is you sleepwalking?
I've seen TikToks of
so like, do you tell them or do you not tell them?
You said it, they say it's like bad to wake them up, but I'm gonna slap the shit out you. Especially if you imagine if you walk into a room and just like the visual of just like somebody face to the wall is wild as shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm seeing that in my mind right now.
Yeah. I think I'm seeing this shit on like a comedian said this shit. But just imagine a fucking elevator open and there's one person in that they back to you, just face to the wall like this. Like you getting on an elevator?
That's scary.
Yeah.
It's like some possession.
Oh, in the elevator?
Are you getting on that elevator?
Fuck no.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Hell no.
That visual was crazy. Just imagine.
I wouldn't get in.
You wouldn't get in? I'd be like, yo, whoa, we ain't going to.
Be like, we'll catch the next one.
Why you gotta say that? You'll probably get in.
But imagine imagine it's 1 o'clock in the morning. You walking through the crib, bowl of cereal. You know what I'm saying? And she just walked through the crib like scary movie style.
Not the sound effect.
This is scary movie style, bro. That's gonna creep me the fuck out, dog. Oh my god.
Bro.
Sleepwalking don't make no sense to me. There's a lot of things in this world that don't make sense to me, man.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, like land being beyond like an ice wall in Antarctica, bro.
That's just wild. That's just nah.
And because what he said made so much sense, Paul. That was crazy. He said, it's the other
the other part of the earth. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What y'all think? Just on one side of the mountain, there's nothing. The world just ends because you're on this side of the mountain.
No, saying like
you go on that side and it's still Oklahoma.
Think of it as like a ring. I can't keep digging it too.
Nah, we not gonna do that.
Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else.
I'm gonna have some wild people hitting me up all in the DMs like, nigga, no, watch this
video. You do not believe
Joe Rogan said this. Like, shut y'all ass.
One of the things I wanted to talk about was how you said this a couple times that you believe the moon is hollow.
Man, I want to hear about your drama. What's up?
I don't have any drama.
We already talked about it.
You sure?
It was the podcast thing.
I'm a very 5D person.
All right. I took it from like very woke spirituality to hood nigga shit real quick.
I got something off my chest.
We can talk about.
She got something off her chest. I got something off my chest. What you need to get off your chest?
I know, right? You got someone that says that. Someone that needs to get something off their chest. All right, actually,
I want to get off my chest.
All right, go ahead.
You motherfuckers out. You know who you are. Y'all acting weird as hell. Y'all acting weird as hell. Stop being weirdos. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Call them out. Fuck it.
Y'all being weird. Stop being weird.
No.
I'm leaving it at that. I was some top pop trying to get endorsement deals, so I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying?
Who would be your ideal endorsement?
Clothing wise. Really good question.
I feel like it would have to be perfect. You said clothing wise. It would have to be some type of silky robe company or like.
That'd be lit.
Actually, there's this dude that's famous for doing robes. JC
why don't you get in with motherfucking Rihanna and them? They got all the little silk robes and shit.
Ooh.
Oh, Skims?
Fenty.
The Skim shit?
No, Fenty. Not
oh, wow. My bad, Rihanna. I apologize. I apologize.
There was some disrespect sprinkled in.
I apologize. My bad.
You can't be mixing that up.
But yeah, I actually do want to get some shit off my chest.
Oh, she got some more.
All right.
She said, I got 2 kitties, 2 problems.
This is what I have to get off my chest.
So you did have something to get off your chest.
Sometimes, I'm in the podcast, I'm a little bit more feminine. It's hard for me to get my masculine.
So you did have something to get off your chest. Let's go.
First of all, in this world and in this life, you shouldn't have time for any drama. Like, honestly, like, you got drama in your life. No, I don't. You shouldn't have time for that shit because you could be so busy with your life. You shouldn't have time to be sitting there worrying about the next person and what they got going on when you even got time and money to pay your own shit. I just want to talk about that right now. Because some people are so fascinated with celebrity life, so fascinated with their phone, so fascinated with technology. But, like, what do you actually have right now? I've been listening to these men podcasts and like they've been getting me hype. You're a brokey. You don't have nothing. You're fat. It's been making me think about like some real ass shit. And like when you're a brokey and you're fat, you're just sitting at home like you don't have nothing. And I'm like, when these men podcasts say that to me, I'm like, I'm a brokey.
He's right.
I'm a brokey.
Nothing.
I'm not. I have a job, but still, like, at least we're off. And it just, I don't know, something like that just reminds me that sometimes we can be so soft and be like, oh, it's gonna be okay. But sometimes you need to hear, like, bro, what are you actually doing in your life right now? You're not where you need to go. You're not having the goals. You're not living the goals you have in your life because you're not working on them, because you're on your phone, you're lazy, you're not eating good, you're not drinking clean water. That's why you're depressed.
Yeah, that disciplinary love.
The what?
And I feel like disciplinary.
Huh?
Wow. Okay, hold on.
Don't
slow. I'm trying to sound smart. Come on. Disciplinary.
There we go.
That disciplinary love.
Gonna be real.
And that is the type of love that men give. Men give very
I feel like that was very. I feel like I need to hear that.
I'm not gonna say that word
hard
no more.
knock love.
Men give that hard knock love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Men give that hard knock love, and sometimes that love could be taken the wrong way.
So yeah, but like, I want to mention.
I'm happy that listening to some men podcasts can give you that perspective of male love.
Why are you going on a Friday night, buy your drinks, you can't even pay your rent next week? You're
that
bugging.
Makes a lot of sense.
Dead ass.
Why are you grabbing that new 2024 and you stay in a 1-bedroom?
Yeah, sometimes you need that shit, bro.
Why are you going out and doing things when you can't even afford to live your life? What are you doing? What are you doing? Your credit score is not even 600. Get out.
Damn.
Bro, in 2023, 2024, we need that kind of love.
It's over 600.
Is it 700? Because you can't get an apartment in LA if it's not 700.
Yeah, it's 2 persons.
Okay, if it's not over 700.
Hey, 650 is still good, bro.
No, 650 is
you definitely get some.
You get a Best Buy credit card.
You definitely get some. What? You definitely get some.
But yeah, I feel like I've been I feel like that's something I wanted to mention on this podcast. Like, you shouldn't be going out getting drinks with your friends if you can't even sustain your life.
Well, I mean,
what do you celebrate?
To talk about that, I mean, it's just people live day to day. You know, not a lot of people think for the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing 3 weeks from now, 5, 6 months from now? You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, it's Friday. All I know is I'm here today. You know what I'm saying? Let's worry about tomorrow. So a lot of people think like that. You feel me? So I feel
and thinking that way is cool until you fucking 50 up 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and your body tired, and you're not trying to be like, damn, I wish I was planned for this time in my life. Motherfuckers don't be thinking about like, all right, how do I want my life to be when I'm in my motherfucking 70s, or like when I'm in my motherfucking 80s? Like, what can I do now to prepare for that point in my life? You know what I'm saying?
Drink water. That shit. Stretch.
I never thought of it like that though, Bundy. For real, like, people do live day to day. That's why I don't think that way.
Yeah. Life
Thanks
is
for opening that up.
And there's a beauty. There's definitely a beauty to thinking that way for sure. There's a beauty to thinking that way for sure. But I feel like, balance is everything. And it's funny because I talk about imbalance a lot, but in a lot of ways you need to have balance.
I already lived in balance, bro. I live in balance enough. Fuck it all. I already live imbalanced. Like, I understand you have to live imbalanced to be balanced.
You don't have to live in balance to be balanced.
You got to taste both sides.
If you want to find
live in balance to know what balance is.
Very true, but they also say like in order to reach a certain level of success in whatever craft that you want to, have your successful endeavor in, you need to have a little bit. Well, not a little bit, but you need to live an imbalanced life at times. You know what I'm saying? So say for example, like you want to be a successful rapper. You got to be in the studio an absurd amount of hours. You have to be working on your craft an absurd amount of hours. When people are sleeping, taking breaks, relaxing, you're in the studio. You're working on your craft. You're promoting your music. You know what I'm saying? So in that aspect, there needs to be imbalance for you to find success. But once you find the success, then you could build that balance back into your life. But I also understand your perspective as well, because it's like, coming from a woman's perspective, like, you shouldn't have to be busting your motherfucking ass all day, motherfucking day. Like, it's not in your nature to do that.
I actually came to that realization listening to Ben's podcast. I'm like, I don't want to live like that. I don't have to live that way. That's not how I choose to live.
I don't want to live like that neither. Shit.
I'm not choosing to live that type of way. Nah, it's okay. I will find
be Oprah. Right now. Let me be Stedman.
Yeah,
let me be Stedman and Oprah Winfrey.
And it boils down to, I feel like it boils down to the overall objective of where you're trying to be as well too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people, like, they just want to be comfortable, and that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You want to make a couple $100K a year, whatever your level of comfortable is.
Or even that 50K, cool. That 35K could be comfortable for you, depending on where you live at.
And there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Now you got to make more than 50,000 to live in LA.
Oh yeah, facts. For surely.
It's actually hella disrespectful how expensive shit is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Wanting to be comfortable at whatever K it is, but I feel like the overall objective was like, if you're trying to be a multi-million, it's like that millionaire mindset. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to be successful,
you're hearing hearing people give those perspectives who are multi-millionaires.
Yeah.
So that's how you gotta think when you a multi-millionaire man in America. You know what I'm saying? But I understand, like, you shouldn't want that to be. You know what I'm saying?
But like,
you shouldn't have to be busting your ass. Like, that's not your role.
It depends on what you want. Like,
but it also depends on what you want. If you want to have a multi-million-dollar company, then all right, you're gonna have to.
I don't know if I want to
bust your motherfucking ass if that's what you want. But people need to understand, like, we shouldn't give ourselves these weird goals and objectives just because, like, society says, like, the same way society says, like, oh, when you turn 30, you're old as fuck, your life's over. It's like, bro,
I'm so excited to turn 30.
It's not what it is. Society says, oh, in your 20s, you need to become a fucking millionaire. If not, you're a loser. Like, that's what society says. Like,
well, that's Instagram.
And Instagram is a reflection of the fucking society.
Things were simpler before, like, everybody was so connected. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, facts. Yeah.
Like, relationships were simpler. Just life was simpler when before social media and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? My fucking grandma wasn't out there swiping on Tinder. You feel me? Grandma ain't even gonna meet the nigga that's in the next neighborhood over.
Yeah, like, your relationship stood within, like, what you
know. You wouldn't even know that nigga existed.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Now everybody feel like they're better than, like, what they are. I can word that different, but you know what the fuck I'm saying. Everybody feels like they're better than what they are because of what they see on this, like, you know, on this fake shit right here. You know
this shit is so fake, bro.
It's fake, bro.
Bro, it's literally like a picture. You could paint whatever picture you want.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah,
and motherfuckers believe that shit. Oh my god.
A lot of people be ugly in real life.
Oh, dude. Motherfuckers be dusty, skin be ashy, breath stank.
You say a lot of people be ugly.
Breath stank. That's an epic. Hey,
you can't tell through that screen. Yo, imagine that was a feature, like in the year 2200.
2200.
Where like you're on someone's social media, like you can smell their breath through the fucking. That's someone posts an IG story and you can smell.
You can tell someone's breath stinks.
Been like, oh, what did I just eat, y'all?
Damn, nigga breath smell on this IG story,
That's
bro.
Wild.
That's wild.
Would that be a crazy ass feature? Yo, technology's because you have to understand, like, that's where technology is going, bro. It's only gonna keep getting like crazier and crazier and crazier. Like soon, like we'll be able to do this podcast and like Buckets won't even have to physically be here. Buckets could be in his crib and like a hologram will pop up. Vroom.
That would be wild.
And then we just hear on the podcast like
Bundy does need to be a hologram.
Imagine.
Yeah, I see that for myself. I'm manifesting that while I'm alive. I ain't trying to be no dead hologram. Hold up now.
Nah, OD.
Do you believe that they have cloned people already?
Nigga, they clone chicken. Sure. They clone. I seen a picture in the video. They cloned the niggas. This guy cloned his own ear and like grew it in his forearm. And when it grew to full size, it surgically put it back in his ear.
Could he hear from it?
Yeah, I seen.
Oh, yeah, it's just
they grew one on somebody's forehead one time. I seen that shit.
Nigga,
they what?
Yeah, there was a fucking ear on their forehead.
Get out of here, bro. Are you for real?
I'm dead ass. I think so.
Look that
That sounds like some shit that's happened though. Motherfucker had a whole ear in the middle of their forehead.
I've seen a video of a guy made himself into a dog, like surgically. Like he surgically made himself to like a dog.
Like permanently?
Yeah. It's weird.
Who's smashing that? I was just wondering who's smashing the dog on Family Guy.
Nah, bro. I seen a video of a girl making out with a dog.
She was white, right?
Bro, I gotta send you the video, bro.
Don't send me that shit.
No, I suffered. You have to suffer too, bro.
Nah, dog. Next text I get you, I'm deleting that bitch right away.
That's how you gonna forget a couple weeks.
Oh fuck. Hell no. 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh hell no. Bro, I was too young to be watching that, bro.
Back in them days, they had I forget what that shit was called, but that shit used to have like so many crazy ass videos.
To see the guy he looks like
what guy?
The guy that turned himself to a dog. Do you want
you was pulling up this whole time?
Yeah,
crazy.
Man, let me see that shit.
Okay, let me see.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Let me see that shit.
It's real. He turned himself to a dog. He took a dog.
Why is the quality so low? Are you sure it's real?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Look it up.
Oh, I see.
Hey, look, y'all look up Google man turns himself to a dog. That shit looks ridiculous.
It's weird.
What?
So weird.
Bro, what?
Oh, I didn't even know it was that long. That's wild. That man's face is out here now, bro. He got the snout.
That's crazy.
Hey, man, that nigga's out here smelling. He's a drug sniffing dog now.
Question: who's crazier, the guy for wanting the surgery or the surgeon for doing it?
The guy for wanting that shit.
Yeah.
The surgeon got paid, dog.
Yeah, he did that for money.
But damn, bro, like, where's the line, bro? Like, there gotta be something you'd be like, I'm not doing this shit. I'm sorry. Like,
you're not going to Dr. Miami.
If you were a surgeon, and someone said they wanted that, would you do that? If you had all the skills and knowledge to do that?
I mean, if I was wild and crazy in the fucking head, yeah, I would. Like, let me just make some shit up.
You is who you are today. If you was a surgeon, you know how to do.
No, man, I just want to put some titty implants in somebody and just maybe get somebody some Botox or something. Like that's it. Okay, I don't want to actually cut people up, man. I'm not into blood and shit like that. I want to be a surgeon. You know what I'm saying? I'll stab somebody if I had to, but like I don't want to actually have to like look away. No, I'm looking dead at you. Because if it's like that, then nigga, yeah, it's either me and you. But as a like operation, nah, dog. I never liked that game growing up.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah. Oh, you never liked the game either?
No. That shit was stupid. Man. I'm going right through that. Man. Got your ass. It only hurts for a second. Man.
It only hurts for a second. You ever played that game?
Yeah.
I love that game.
All the time as a
That's
kid,
a cool little game. It's a smooth, cool little game.
It's okay.
I feel like you had to be like a kid with money to have that game.
Is that why you
I never owned it myself. Yeah, somebody
have
else.
You ever have you ever grown up seeing like family members or cousins having certain game systems that you couldn't have?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what?
I mean, shit. I remember seeing like my cousin going on trips that I wasn't going on, or like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, yeah, man, everybody's going to St. Louis Six Flags. Oh fuck, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, or like, maybe they got more Jordans, or they getting the Jordans. I remember there was one fucking family. Pops, finna get on your ass. There was one family trip we took, man. We was going to a family reunion in like Mississippi or like Alabama, one of them slavery states, right?
Oh shit!
And like,
we can for sure get canceled this episode. Let's go.
I know I'm a descendant of slavery. You know what I'm saying? Like on that side of my family. But so anyways, we was going right, and it was my dad, and his two brothers, and then they kids, right? So we pulled up to this shoe store. Remember, they got the lugs. They got the motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got the Jordans, the lugs. This nigga got me some, like, baby blue Converses or some shit. I was heated. I was mad. I was like, they ain't trying to rock these. This nigga got the lugs on, man.
I want the lugs, man.
I wanted the lugs or the Jordans, man, or the Nikes, bro. Give me the pennies, bro. Got me the Converse, dog, that I've never seen nobody own to this day.
You said light blue?
Them bitches was like baby blue, dark blue.
Damn, they couldn't give you some black and white Johns?
They wasn't the regular, they ain't the old school all-stars, nigga. They was some other shits. They look like some shits Dennis Rodman was wearing, like, you know what I'm saying, in the early 90s, you know? Damn. Hey, Pops, I love you, man, but goddamn.
P.O.P., hold it down. Hold it down.
That's my dog.
Oh, man. You got any more topics on your...
What was like if the moon was hollow?
Oh yeah, that's the one you were saying.
That's the one I wanted you to talk about because you like that.
Let's tap in with the comments real quick. Let's see. Do we? You
believe the Earth is hollow? The moon is hollow?
No.
A lot of people believe that the moon is hollow. I looked into it though.
Why do they believe that though? Like, what's the belief in that? Like,
so apparently they've said like. Because you know how the moon has like a bunch of like dents in it where asteroids have hit, like the craters.
Yeah, it's regular
from
shit.
asteroids. But they're saying every crater stops at a certain depth. Like no matter the size of the crater, it just goes up to a certain depth.
Well, if it was hollow, wouldn't it break through?
Well, there's not. Yo, his responses, bro. His responses be like I love this shit, bro.
What the fuck is we talking about?
Come out the other side.
Like, if it's hot down there, y'all know them Whoppers? Y'all remember the Whoppers? There was a couple times I get the Whoppers without the wafer on the inside, nigga, like a hollow Whopper. And you bite into it, that shit just crush immediately, bro. So if an asteroid is hitting that bitch, wouldn't it just go through?
Well, it's not hollow all the way inside because
we have shared with every conspiracy. He like broke it all down. Like, yeah, nigga, the other side. Yeah, nigga, it would go through the moon. It's just so funny,
but
bro.
It's hollow because they believe like there's a reptilian race that lives inside.
Yeah,
the
there's the alien race. They're in the moon watching us, and it's like a steel plating.
Yeah. Now, who was the first person to say this shit though? Like, what was they believe? Was they looking up there and seeing something? Like they seen the aliens open their blinds and look out that
apparently it's like is it I don't know if it's CIA, some type of like, I don't want to say government because the CIA don't even work for the government, but I think it's like CIA files and like I forgot the term for it, whistleblowers.
What's a whistleblower?
What? A whistleblower? Yeah, whistleblower is someone who's in a company and like they snitch, they go like on the dark web and like put some shit out anonymously. Shit, yeah. And shit, or like people who have come forward. Like there are people who have come. There's this one. Damn, bro. Next time I need to like have like paperwork ready with like these names and shit because I'm trying to say it and I don't know. And
I told you to do some research today. You're like, oh, I don't have time.
I did say that.
But one of the reasons too that they said that the moon might be hollow is because some proponents claim that some data from moon landing suggests that there's a usual echo when the device, the spaceship lands on the moon, that it makes a certain echo that sounds like it might be hollow inside. So that's one of the things I saw online.
Well, I mean, I feel like they got different sounds up there, man. They got a different atmosphere. You feel me?
Yeah, it's no gravity.
That's true.
And they got a whole helmet on. How the fuck they hearing the outside?
Maybe not like just like the device itself landing on the moon, not like the people.
It goes boop.
So you believe? So you like? I know I asked you this earlier. You believe in extraterrestrials?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you like? What do you think? Like, what do you think they look like? What do you think they be at? Like, what do you?
I don't got.
What's your perspective on
no clue. I just know they out there. I don't really feel like they be doing.
You think they watch us?
Why would they need to?
Because we're a little experiment.
Bro, we're human beings.
If we're their experiment, then I can see that. But like, I can't see them doing like, hey, bro, let's take a little smoke drive right quick and just pull up on Earth and see what they doing. Like, I don't feel like they doing that.
You don't think they watch us from afar?
That sounds like I would do that.
I would do that though. Yeah,
I would do that.
I created some aliens. I'm pulling up.
Even if I didn't create them, like I would pull up.
Motherfucking Rick's goddamn spaceship or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I do some shit with it.
Because you gotta think of it this way, right? Us as humans, we kind of already do it. So like, you see how we go into like foreign lands and nature and like study animals.
And just always gotta touch shit and bother shit and look at shit. Yeah,
kind of shorter, but like they don't really. How could I say? Like when we study certain things or we have certain experiments with like rats and shit, like we put them in certain environments and we just study their behavior. Mm-hmm. So I feel like the extraterrestrials, they're kind of doing the same thing to us.
I feel like they got all the data they need, man. We gonna do the same thing from the beginning of time. Fuck each other up.
You think so?
We gonna fuck each other up.
But we're changing as people though.
Yeah, we're gonna
because we have to, man. We're fucking this planet up, man. Now everybody want to be vegan. You know what I'm saying? It's safe to be vegan.
I love this hood perspective that you have.
Nah, I love it.
It's just like,
it's gonna make such great
it's like
clips
the way
to like post later,
and it's just
bro.
like the way you say it, it just
hard.
makes so much sense. But it's like it's said so hood, so it's like amazing.
Oh, yeah, I gotta keep it real.
Yeah, because
I'm
you're giving that real
CNN right now.
Like
I got my toes out, bro. We gonna keep it hood. We gonna keep it hood, dog. We in the spot.
No, you saying it very logical and very real, very raw.
Yeah, I'm a very logical person. That's what makes me skeptical. Like, don't start. It makes me skeptical. I've always been that person. Like, even young in church, I was like, really, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? That was just me. And that's gonna continue to be me. Like, I like to push the boundaries. I'm that dude that's gonna say something in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, you got to question.
Shout out my homies from Triton College, man. They know Bundy gonna say something.
Hey,
Bundy be like, yo, Bundy ain't gonna let nothing slide, bro. I'd be like, you said what? You said this earlier though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. Like, fuck it, man. Let's get to the truth.
That part.
Well, I feel like you mentioned like patterns, and that's the one thing that I've been talking about lately that has been coming in my head is that patterns continue to be patterns and continue to do its thing, but the only thing that changes the pattern is that your reaction to it, your reaction to the pattern that's been happening in your life. Mm-hmm. That's like something I noticed that changes, like especially like in relationships. I feel like you can go through like the same argument with your girl, your man, like you can go through the same thing, but what really changes the argument and changes like the situation that goes on is that your reaction to it and how you see it.
Bet.
I've been noticing that.
What's something you changed about him?
Something I changed?
We're starting shit.
Real raw. Let's get it. Real raw.
I'll tell y'all something that you know what I'm saying. My girl changed about me. Like, for sure.
I have to think. Maybe the way he communicates.
Bro, communication, man. That's the thing. I feel like
he communicates more raw and real with me, and like honest. And I really appreciate that. He says
that's something you would change.
That's something I changed in him. I feel like he never was a person that communicated like his best. He didn't know how to communicate. Like they don't teach him how to manage their emotions, how to communicate. So I had to like kind of show him in a way, and then it sprouted from there. Now he teaches other people how to communicate.
Look at him, getting beautiful flower.
Yeah, just like being real.
Butterfly.
And raw. Sometimes it's hard to say how you feel to someone you love because you don't want to hurt them, but
that's the biggest.
There's so much power in saying how you feel, even if it does hurt.
And just having the conversations too, man, because I suck at even having the conversations.
Yeah,
I don't be wanting to talk. I don't be wanting to talk, man. I don't be wanting to have conversations.
Like the deep, like the hard ones, or
yeah,
just in general?
That's
because you're having a good conversation here.
No, I mean this is fine, but I mean just like as far as like
the
you know, like I
ones?
don't want to like be like all right.
Yeah, it's hard for me to.
Or if I like, I don't like stringing them along neither. Like I feel like, man, if we're talking about this shit too long, man, we should let's start, like it's over. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm that kind of person too. It's like we've already both got our points. Like we don't really need to harp on it anymore. At this point, we're just like talking to talk. Like, but we're keeping an energy going that we shouldn't have.
So you know just like ending it right.
Yeah, there. That's my thing. Because I'm like I notice myself like I'm leveled. Like you know what I'm saying? I start here and I get more and more like kind of just out of the conversation or like irritated or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I never just go from here to there. but like it's a kind of gradual.
Yeah,
or maybe sometimes I'll go from here to there depending on where I'm at or what's going on. Like, but like
it has to like something has to build up for you to get like, to that point. Yeah, you're an earth sign. So
I'm only psycho every now and then.
Like think of Earth as like
I'm an earthbender.
Earthquake. Like earthquake. Yeah, you give earthbender energy.
I'm a fucking earthbender. Nigga got the toes out, bro. One with the inner, one with Mother Earth.
But yeah, you're being a Virgo is an earth sign, so like I feel like with earthquakes, you know it's coming, it rumbles, then it shakes, then it dies down.
Yeah, but you know, as long as I'm living, you know, I'll keep working on myself, trying to get better, change shit. I know there's a lot of shit I got to change about myself, you know, to be a better nigga.
Like you said in the beginning of the podcast, we're all just trying to figure it out.
Constant process.
We're all just trying to figure it out.
Because you hold on to shit that you might have been taught or that you learned or that you seen that growing up. You hold on to it sometimes for too long.
Yeah, we're breaking generational curses right now.
Oh, yeah. You know?
That shit ain't for
I mean, I might definitely hit my kid.
Damn.
That was so random.
But I ain't gonna beat my child. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up like I had to go get a switch. Nah, not an elbow, bro. Not an elbow, bro. You hit that nigga with a rock bottom.
I think that Audie was gonna say. I think Audie was gonna say that, but I've seen him with our cat. Like, we have a male cat that like he acts up. Like, we got him since he was a baby, so he's growing up with us, and he's like a teenager now. And like Anu doesn't like kid him, but like he'll say things to him and he listens. And like I just know you're not gonna be like that when we have kids. You're not gonna be like, shut the fuck up.
It's like, that I gotta say it before the episode's over. Disciplinary love.
Yeah.
Disciplinary love.
With that said, though, if I have a son, it's gonna be treated different than a daughter. That's for sure.
I mean, that's why kids. That's why, you know, I feel like little boys grow up to be different when they grow up with a single mother versus like when the father is in the life, because it's like
I've noticed it's more emotion.
Oh yeah, a lot more emotion. You know what I'm saying? Those men be like, shout out all the single mothers out there, man. It's not easy being a single mother.
It's definitely not hard
at
raising.
all.
It's
you
definitely
are
hard raising
a
man,
superhero.
Though.
You are, you know, you are a fucking superhero. For all the single mothers out there, you're all superheroes. But y'all little boys, man,
and y'all thick too.
OD, but y'all little boys, man. Because it's like a woman cannot teach a man to be a man. So it's like no matter how good of a single mother you are, bro, that nigga. Chances are
your cousins involved, your brothers.
He need that.
It takes a
tough love.
What they say about the kids, it takes a neighborhood to raise a kid or something.
Takes a village.
Yeah,
it takes a village to raise a nigga.
You
know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because they need those different perspectives and things like that. Especially the boys, bro. The boys need that tough love.
I think people understand now that like women and men are not equal. They're like not equal to each other.
They're not the same.
Yeah, they're not the same.
I don't believe men and women are equals. I believe that they're complementary of each other. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that men are naturally stronger than women. Like that's
triggering
not
for some
equal.
people to hear. Can you explain why you believe that?
And if it's triggering for them to hear, then I mean that's
just
because they don't understand it.
Yeah,
they don't understand it
more.
Because I get what you're saying.
Okay. I mean, we're not equals in the sense of like
we should be treated with equal respect.
I think we should
be respected.
No,
we should be treated
but
fairly.
There's things that you do to men that you don't do to
women.
There's
things that you do to men
that you do to women that you don't do to
exactly.
men. So it's
exactly.
Yeah.
Like you could see so say like we're outside, we're chilling in a mall right now or at a restaurant or some shit, and like a guy and this girl just start like arguing super duper loud. If she slap him, ain't nobody gonna like interject and be like, hey. But if he would have slapped her, everyone's gonna jump on him like, yo, what the fuck? That's not equal. But that's fair to the situation,
27 times. He hit her one time.
Ain't nobody going
hey.
One time. Hey,
I'm going to say something if I see a girl beating down a dude. I'm going to say, hey, bitch.
You going to be the first nigga in history.
I'm whooping that nigga ass. That nigga hit her back, bro. Nah, man, cause we need help sometimes, bro.
We need help. But it's like we're obviously stronger. That's another thing. That's not equal.
Yeah.
How come I could do a bunch of push-ups or I could do a bunch of pull-ups and then a woman is harder for her? Not saying that they can't. Not saying that you can't. I'm not saying that women can't do these things. I'm just saying like in terms of nature and what's natural, like we are not equals. Like men are typically stronger, typically faster. Women typically have bigger hearts, are better at nurturing, making a house a home, giving love, teaching things like communication. I would say
men are more top strong, men are more bottom strong.
There you go. That's back to the physical. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's very unequal. It's not equal at all. But it doesn't mean that anyone is lesser or bigger or more important than the other person. And that's what I feel like it boils down to. People that get triggered when I say men and women are not equal, that's just reacting emotionally to what I'm saying and not logically. But now that I gave the logic, I hope that clears the space a little bit.
But they got to get to that part though. They done already got triggered and got mad.
They already got triggered and X out the video
off before you even got to explaining and shit. Oh, sensitive ass.
There's only so many people I can help. You know what I'm saying?
If they're really open.
We're not equals. We're complementary.
If they got this far through the video, they open.
They are. We don't said a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But men and women are complementary. We need each other. Bro. There's different things that we provide. I don't want a woman that can do all the things that I can do, and a woman shouldn't want all. And you wouldn't want the things, you know what I'm trying to say.
I ain't dating me.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to date myself.
Yeah,
like, you have to bring something different than what I can bring, and that's what makes us a power couple. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You feel me? So that's that.
That's beautiful. You explained that well.
We snuggle back.
I hope I did.
Yeah.
I hope I did.
You did.
It sounded good in my mind.
It sounds good at hearing it too.
Cool.
No, man, you broke that shit down, dog.
Thank you.
That shit down, you feel me?
So we need women. We love women on this side, but y'all need us too. Don't act like y'all don't need us. We need each other.
Let them tell it they don't need us. You don't need that man, girl.
Yeah, till shit gets real. Till someone breaking in your house and with a gun. What you gonna do?
Hey, man, I'm about done with that. Let the women and children shit go first. I'm getting on that lifeboat, man. Fuck that.
He said toes.
5 toes to you, 5 toes to your child. I'm on
me. Save me.
No, I was just playing.
We just play. We're gonna let the women and children go. That's another thing that's not equal. Let the women and children go first.
Man,
it's like that's not equal as hell.
Shit, bro.
Like, you have to understand.
It's so funny because like
as a man, it's kind of your job and your role to understand. Like, I'm a man. If I have to set my life aside for my woman, I kind of have to. It is what it is.
And that's why y'all need to listen a little bit more. Cause our lives is on the line when we out there on the street, bro.
Okay, but let's
tell you don't say. Well, this is what really like, Leo. If my girl says some shit to a nigga, I'd be like, yo, chill the fuck out. Cause if that nigga says something, you not know it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to go.
We literally talked about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm not if I'm not flipping, if I'm not, you need to relax. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Have you ever had to tell someone that?
Yeah, I told Crystal that shit before. Like she didn't.
I don't have to tell me that. I learned that the hard way too. Like that was like I.
Especially by yourself. Like she'd tell me a thing where she'd just like cuss somebody out or some shit. I'm like, yo, you cussing a grown man out. He'll liable to go upside your motherfucking head. And I'm not even there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you gotta think like.
Yeah.
You out in Hollywood, so that's good.
I understand why it's becoming a lot more feminine society because there's still dangers in the world, but there's not as much danger as they would say. So maybe that's why
there's more cameras.
Yeah, there's more cameras.
It's easy to stab somebody up in early Victorian time.
So that's why like maybe the masculine is not presented as having to play that role anymore because there's cameras and there's more. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
What are you trying to say?
I guess like the world can become a lot more feminine is because like since there's cameras out and since there's less quote unquote danger, you're not needed to like protect as much.
No, I don't think that's the case. I think it's becoming more feminized because there's a hidden agenda to feminize men. Because when you feminize men, you make them weaker, and when you make men weaker, they're easier to control. Oh, yeah. If you think of any civilization that has achieved anything great in history, it is through unified, strong, masculine men. Like, who do you think's out there conquering the land for the people to come populate and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Who do you think's building the roads, building all this shit? Like, it's men, you know what I'm saying? But society, as of lately, has this weird agenda to make us weaker, especially the men in America. They want to make us weaker, and they want masculinity to seem like a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want men to want to be
regular masculinity is called toxic masculinity.
Exactly. Yeah. Which led me on a very long journey to study like, okay, what is divine masculinity? Like, everyone wants to talk about the toxic masculinity. Men ain't this, men ain't that, men ain't that. And it really made me think like, damn, like what characteristics do a good man have? And it led me on a real long journey, and just learning that has been such an amazing experience. And I learned it for a reason because I get to sit on this platform and, you know, throwing little keys out there. If you're a real man, you know what I'm saying?
What is one of the traits that people could say that is toxic masculinity when it's just masculinity? Can you think of anything?
That's a great question.
That is.
That's a very great question.
Just, like, fucking just narrowing it down.
Okay, we kind of talked on it earlier. You saying like, yo, if I tell my girl, yo, don't do that, don't do that.
Yeah, that's
which is kind of like,
because I was bouncing off saying that, or maybe just because I never control like how my girl dresses or anything like that. But if she gonna do something, like if I see something, I'm just like, maybe not that one. There was one time I was like, maybe not that one. Yo, we just going to the comedy show. All right. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's not about, you know what I'm saying, what somebody else could do to her or something like that. It's just, that wasn't a situation for it. I don't mind what my girl can come out with the butt cheeks out.
Yeah, I feel you. There's a time and place for everything.
Yeah, there's a time and place for everything. Halloween is the perfect time for it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can just wear whatever the fuck y'all want on Halloween. But I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this, man. I feel like my mushroom didn't.
Nah, you good.
Nah,
but to double back on what Bucket said, and also to answer your question, like what's something that seems toxic when it's not really, I feel like is like divine men being in their natural leadership roles, because to be a man, one of the characteristics of manhood is leadership. As a man, you're a leader. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say the man of the house or the head of the household. You know what I'm saying? A man's role is to lead. So if I'm a man and I'm in a relationship, my woman or woman needs to understand and trust my judgment in my leadership role. And a lot of times women get triggered when they see other women listening and obeying what their man says. Like sometimes women, like I've seen that in my own experiences when like I'll say something and then like you'll listen to what I say and then someone else want to get triggered. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's one of those things they see is like, oh, it's toxic, it's toxic.
Though. You got to build trust.
And it's like, bro, like
that's years of trust and like understanding that your partner's making the right decision and trusting their
and knowing as a woman, it's your job to pick a good man. Like you shouldn't be picking a man you wouldn't want to listen to.
You could be tricked easily. You know? You could be tricked.
It is true, but like it's your job as a woman to pick a good man.
As soon as that nigga reveals himself, then maybe get up out that motherfucker.
Yeah, get up out that motherfucker. But as a woman, like y'all pick.
They don't tell us that we can pick. They don't tell us that we have these control.
Nah, man, I don't think. If you was watching Fresh and Fit, then you'll know that, you know what I'm saying, men control relationships, women control the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, indubitably.
Women control sex.
No, facts, 100%.
Men control the
100%,
relationship. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like y'all control. Like I can't just be like, yo, y'all control when we have sex. We control when we decide to like wife it up.
Yeah, wife it up.
You know
OD 100%.
Yeah,
that's the simplest way to put it. Cause
yeah,
that's
the simplest way to put it.
Me down. She was like, "Nigga, you better explain this." You better explain
I had to think about it. I didn't understand what you were saying.
Yeah, it sounded wild at first, you know.
No, for sure, it does.
Yeah,
And also in the same instance, because that's 100% right. I feel like, I guess for me to give more clarity when I say women pick, because he's right, men pick who get married and women do pick who get pussy. But I'm saying women pick when the man asks you out, like to start dating, like you pick if you want to be with that man. So women shouldn't be. I mean, I'm sorry, they don't tell you that.
They yeah. Like,
well, y'all listen to Silk Talk podcast. We telling y'all right now.
Everybody's coming in as their best self. You ain't farting. you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit y'all ain't doing. You're presenting your best self at the start of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So like, as them months go on and you start, start letting that fart go. You start, finding out what makes that person angry.
You start having them emotional flare-ups and shit.
You start knowing that real person. That's when you figure out if you want to stay or not.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Once you get past that honeymoon phase, you know what I'm saying? When y'all just out here just rabbits, you know what I'm saying? Once y'all get to the meat and potatoes of the situation, the relationship, that's when you figure out, if y'all compatible or not.
No,
that's
part.
some real shit.
Not real shit. Yeah,
I do be saying some shit every now and then. Huh?
So I hope that answers your question.
Yeah.
Does it answer your question?
Yeah, you guys explained it.
That was the one thing, in my opinion, men being able to lead, and women knowing that.
But not every man's built to lead.
Yeah,
let's talk about that too. Like y'all can't just follow every old goof ass nigga out here.
Most men are not.
So like they don't teach us to judge the right, like especially like with broken homes. Like I grew up with like just a single mother, so like they don't. Your parent doesn't have the time to teach you what's the right partner or not because you're not seeing it. So like majority of people didn't have like a male role model in their life because again we can go deep as like the government taking the male role model away to like crush the black
household. Be on welfare
like,
if there's a man in the house. That shit wild as fuck. But yeah. But I mean, yeah, y'all got this, man. We still figuring shit out. You know what I'm saying?
People are all figuring this out.
We just started.
I think we're all figuring out now. Like we wouldn't deal with the shit that our moms and shit dealt with back then. Like
y'all be dealing with that shit. Y'all be dealing with that shit. The same shit be happening, bro. The same shit that's been happening.
The patterns happen, but it's about how your reaction to it is and breaking generational curses. We're breaking generational curses here. Definitely.
Yeah. Some. There's not everybody out here breaking no curse. They continuing the curses. You know what I'm saying?
Part. That's fine.
They saw their parents do the stupid shit. They doing the stupid shit.
Yeah.
That part.
I guess I choose not to consciously.
Man. That's beautiful.
I mean, shit. Like, my family business was drugs. Goddamn.
Nah, I feel you.
I'm not.
I don't mean to laugh.
Not finna. No, you can't. I'm just like, I'm not gonna.
Do you feel like you're breaking generational curses in your life?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I got to see a lot of dope shit in my life that, you know what I'm saying. My dad, my mom didn't. Well, my mom was a flight attendant, so she's seen a bunch of shit.
Oh, that's lit.
But like, I did a lot of shit my dad didn't do. Like, you know what I'm saying. I did a lot of shit that nobody in my family's doing. So,
and that's the goal too. You know, that's the goal. Like, we should do things that the generation before us haven't done. You know what I'm saying? That's how we bring new perspectives into our family lines and shit like that.
I'm trying to boss up every generation. You know what I'm saying?
No, that part.
I'm trying to have way more money than my pops. I'm already taller, goddammit. So my kid better be taller than me.
No, yeah, you should want that for your kids. You should want them to be taller than you. You should want them to be more successful. You should want them to keep on going up.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna manifest me a nice little smooth 6'6" son. You know, I'm giving them a little point guard skills and shit. You know, get my athleticism on there too. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna hoop like your daddy?
Yeah. Put the little ball.
You gotta feature that CMOS, which is pregnant.
What did you just say?
CMOS.
What about it?
CMOS. It just has all the minerals that you need in your body for like good bone growth and development, and maintaining happy bones development and hair development and.
Where can people who want to get CMOS get CMOS?
Well, healingwithdivinity.com is not open right now, but Healing with Divinity on Instagram. You can hit me up if you want some CMOS.
Hit her up.
Link in the caption.
This episode is presented by
Healing with Divinity. Get your CMOS today.
Use promo code.
I'm just focusing right now on like yoga. I have a yoga audition on December 10th to be a teacher and teach a class, and I'm just really focused on like getting into my body and connecting to myself. And I just had to take a little break from my business, and I just needed to. I want to revamp it, re-up it, give it the energy it deserves, and I just can't. I don't want to do that right now. Not that I can't, I just don't want to. So I'm focusing on other things, and that's okay.
Love that. That's all right.
Yeah.
You get a stove just doesn't have one little pilot light.
No, it has
got a bunch of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? You over here heating up the corn. You over here skilling it up some chicken. You got the mashed potatoes cooking over here.
Yeah, the chicken's seasoning right now. I gotta cook it.
That lemon pepper on it.
Yeah, we definitely got a lot in the works. BKO Fest, another super big project in the works.
For BKO Fest.
For us as well. We're aiming for some time in January, dropping a date and a flyer
January
super
11th.
duper soon.
We already have a date, January 11th.
We're aiming for January 11th.
We're going to manifest it. January 11th, 11/24. Hit us up.
Wait, what? How many numbers did we just say right now?
Oh, no. She threw a lot of numbers out there.
11, 11, 24, 30.
1, 11, 24.
17, 38. But yeah.
Don't be going out if your credit score is not greater than 700. Don't be going out.
No, don't say that. We need them ticket sales, man. Come. Everybody come.
Listen, man,
if your credit score is 700, it's all right. Come out. We're going to teach you how to get a 700 at the event. Come to BKO.
Yeah, we'll teach you.
We're gonna
come get your credit score.
Come get your credit score.
Hey, bro, I can turn your 300 into 3,000 too at this event. Just let me know. I turn your 50,000 into 50,000. Just go ahead, hit me up.
500 to 5,000.
Link in bio.
100 to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Link in bio. Nah, for real though. BKO Fest is gonna be a complete movie. I have a superstar lineup.
You have a great lineup.
I have artists flying in from all over the country. I got some of the dopest DJs, and it's at one of the dopest venues in Los Angeles, California. It's gonna be amazing. And we're gonna keep talking about BKO Fest until the time comes.
We're manifesting.
More details coming soon.
Y'all got music pop-ups. What y'all got going on in that month?
We got a little bit of everything, man. You're just gonna have to follow us at BKO Fest.
What's gonna be?
Go to Instagram, type in BKO Fest. Follow us there for all the updates. You're gonna get all the updates on BKO Fest. Make sure you also subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow us. All the links are in the caption of this video. With that being said, I think we can close out.
Y'all finna say how long y'all be doing this?
BKO Fest. Look.
How long we be doing what?
No, Is she strung up?
That's BKOSASON.
That's a little
that one shit creeps me out. Motherfucker put a whole hook through their skin and hang themselves.
No,
I'm not
that's
pulling
so
up
deep.
to no BKO fest if y'all got going on, bro.
Bundy.
I'm not pulling up, dog. I'm not pulling up if y'all got parking enforcement motherfuckers in that bitch.
No,
y'all got people hanging by their skin.
No, not by the skin.
I'm not with
skin.
Saw. I never liked Saw. I never liked that.
I've never been into that.
You know
people
what I'm
having
saying?
like needles in their ass cheeks and being held up by that.
Nah, I'm not about that.
Yo, did y'all ever see that movie, The Terrifier?
No.
It's this clown that don't say
Is that
nothing.
a Temu movie? Tubi movie?
A Tubi movie? No, I think it was on Netflix. I seen it on Netflix.
Oh.
So like this clown look creepy as shit. He don't say nothing the whole movie. He just creepy as fuck. He had the wildest kill I've ever seen in movies.
I thought that was it. The movie.
No, you're talking about this other movie.
It's a different clown, nigga.
Oh.
It be talking.
Damn, how
He be
many clowns
hello,
I got?
Georgie. Like he be talking.
Oh,
I never watched
okay.
it.
But this man took this weird. He took this white girl, right, butt ass, and she was butt ass naked, right.
They
Put her
showed it
in
in the
in the X pose, right, like this and
hell
shit, right,
no.
but upside down, so coochie to the sky,
hell no.
right,
Oh,
coochie to the sky.
That's how I'm gonna be tonight.
Oh,
But
wow.
you gotta be stretch before you do that. Stretch. But coochie to the sky. He took the rusty saw and sawed that
Oh
coochie to the chin, bro. And they showed way too much of it. I'm like, yo.
That was
I like
deep.
I like that shit. I was like,
Yo, how'd you do that? He like gargled at the same time.
But,
Hey, can you whistle?
Yeah.
Whistle.
No.
You can't whistle. You tapping.
I can't whistle.
I whistle like a motherfucker. I'm always whistling.
Divinity, let me hear you whistle.
Why are you gonna say that to me? You know I can't whistle. That's why you said that.
That's why you brought that shit up.
Yeah, imagine.
Hold on, nigga. Your whistle was kind of weak though.
I whistle louder than you, bro. I whistle louder
How
than
we gonna
you.
get on her, bro? You hit us with the.
She's like,
Damn. That's wildin'.
let me hear you whistle, Divinity.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. Buddy's a nice guy. I like Buddy. He's a nice guy. Hey, listen, man. We all
Wow,
whistling.
that was unique.
Oh, what's that? What kind of birdie was that?
I don't know. You just. Yo, man.
I got a strong
We
whistle.
finna get up out of here.
Yeah, we out of here, bro.
Ask
Y'all.
me one crazy ass question before we get up out of here, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Throw y'all ass on
What
the
is-
spot. Let's get canceled in the last 2
What
minutes.
the? Okay. Fuck. You ask.
No,
I got my old Greek shit, my toga shit going on right now.
Wait. So repeat the question again.
Ask me something wild, nigga.
Something wild.
Hot takes.
Hot takes.
Something. Anything.
No, I don't want to say this question because then you're gonna ask me the same question. I don't want to answer
I
that
won't
question.
ask you the same question.
You won't ask me the same question?
Nah.
But now I
I ain't
can't
gonna
ask the
ask you
question.
nothing,
I have to
nigga.
ask a different question because I said what I said. So let me think of a different question.
Ask that
Ask
question.
that question.
Hell no, because I made the question too hot. I can't ask the question. It's weird now.
better ask
I asked a different question.
Nah, man, that's a
You
pet
ask the question.
peeve, dog.
What's
Why
the
you
question,
bring it
bro?
up? If you
You
ain't
have the question. I don't
Why
have the
you bring
question.
it up if you
question,
ain't
bro.
gonna
I'm
do it?
telekinesis right now.
It's a
I don't
question.
know.
I
Man, where
I'm
your
not-
balls at?
Um,
You got quiet. Why everything you quiet up there?
fuck, I don't know, bro. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done sexually?
Sexually?
Yeah.
What a question.
Weird? I don't know. It could be weird to me, but not weird to nobody else and shit.
Weird.
I remember I'm not really trying to be around no hot wax no more, dog. I remember I had a candle mix up a little. I was in a pickle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Knock
Did it
some
get in
porn
Pouring
between-
hot wax.
Did it get in
Nah,
between
we
your butt
wasn't
cheeks?
pouring it. It was just there, and then some shit got knocked over, and it was all on me, dog. Sex was done that night. I wasn't trying to do nothing else. It hit the
Wow.
ball sack and everything, dog. I was done. I was cooked. I'm not. Don't bring no hot ass wax over here on me, dog.
You know what that makes me think about? It makes me think about that one time. So like my girls, she's on birth control, right? So there was
That's a
one
blessing.
time we
Shoot the
attempted to
club
use a
up.
condom for the first time.
Why? Just
I don't-
for
just-
shits and
We
giggles.
were like
Let's-
we've been
let's-
together a long time. It was like years ago.
Yeah, I
we
think
just
maybe it
tried.
was
We just wanted to
before.
You
try.
was just
it.
like, let's just do it.
Let's just try it. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
So you mean to tell me you the 99.9999999% raw doggy?
raw doggy?
Yeah, for like 12 years.
12 years straight.
Well, no. We've
Every
only
day.
been doing it for like 8,
Well, she made me wait a year and 7 months.
You wild.
maybe 10.
I waited though.
What,
I picked
you
a
would
good
smash
one.
Something else on the side?
Nothing.
Damn. You gonna ask that shit?
I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
don't give a fuck.
what
Well, hey,
okay.
we're keeping it real raw.
Keep it real raw.
Y'all was actually together. What y'all had going on?
No,
Like, I
we
don't know
lost
the-
it to each other.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. But anyway, back to the story.
How old was y'all when that happened?
I was like, what? I think I was 18.
You trying to put your shit on the spot. I wasn't going to say nothing
How old were
about
you?
this.
I'm going to tell the story. I just want... You
going to tell the story?
Y'all was still in high school? Y'all met in high school?
Yeah, we were in high school. We were in high school.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Man, that's how you supposed to do it, man.
It was beautiful. High school sweethearts, everything.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was gonna say, it reminded me of that one story because you said like the wax like was like, nah, this is done, this is over. We were trying to. I put a condom on. Freaky,
beautiful things together.
And she was trying to be sexy, and she like pulled the tip.
Oh, and it snapped back.
Let it go.
Why would you think that was sexy?
I was like, plop.
What you think a rubber band does when it comes back, bro? Nah, hell nah, dog.
She was like, oh shit.
Hell nah.
I think what I appreciate about like
I'm not into pain.
having a partner for so many years is being able to like be so open to experience such beautiful freaky things together and like be open to it.
Yeah, just
and I just really
and you could just say freaky stuff like and text freaky stuff that you just like know you could never like say to someone else
or experience things.
Yeah, that part too.
You don't, you know.
Like I be sending some like raunchy text messages, bro. I be talking crazy. What?
I be saying that shit in person. I don't never send no text.
I say it in person all the time.
I be saying
wild shit. I like to just
text
it and just like, it's how I feel right now.
Damn.
I can never say this to anyone else. Like they would be like, "Nigga, you good?"
Yeah. That's wild. Y'all ain't never like, cause I'm so conditioned. Like, just say you in the car with your girl, like just having that hand like right there and shit.
OD.
Y'all ain't
Did
never
2 Chainz put down the song? Left hand on that steering wheel.
Right hand
on that pussy.
But no, check me out where I'm going with this though. Like you so conditioned to it. I remember there was one day I had dropped my girl off. Right, my homie got in the car right after that, and I almost was like, "Oh shit, my fault, folks."
Oh my bad.
I'm just used to it, man.
Damn.
My bad.
No homo.
Only my girl sister.
Pause.
I'm cried. Anyway, I thank y'all for tuning in, man. I know we entertained y'all throughout this whole podcast. This was a really good episode.
This is a really good episode. This is
super funny. The dogs are out. You know what I'm saying? I might have to bring my dogs out at some point. One of these episodes. Everybody got their dogs out.
Slippers with the socks on.
I know. I don't even got my BKO socks on either. I usually do, but
slacking. You ain't
slacking today.
Marketing right now, bro.
So Talk Podcast. Hit the link in the bios and the captions, whatever. Follow us on everything. Thank y'all so much. We will see y'all episode.
Oh wait, hold on, man. I gotta tell them how to follow me. Y'all can follow me everywhere on IG. You know what I'm saying?
Your link is also in the thing.
It's in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I put it in.
Man. I just want to say it anyway.
No, say it.
IG Bundy McBuckets. The podcast is coming back 2024, early 2024. I gotta get y'all on that shit one-on-one with Bundy McBuckets. You know what I'm saying? I might pull up.
What's your podcast name?
One-on-one with Bundy McBuckets.
Sorry.
She is checked out already. Let's get it.
I thought you meant like one-on-one, like we're going to have...
I see what you're saying.
And I was like, the name is One-on-One with Bundy McBuckets. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hyped.
Dopest people having the dopest conversation on the dopest podcast. I know y'all say y'all got the coldest podcast, but y'all do. But I mean, there could be other cold-ass podcasts too. You know what I'm saying?
We can coexist.
Yeah, we coexisting. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, dab me up, dog. Dab me up. You feel me? We coexisting. You winning, we winning, he winning, she winning, we winning. I know I said that already.
Distracted by his feeling.
The dogs are winning.
Yeah, I'm up there, bro. I'm up there.
Yeah, we've never had this in an episode. So.
No, that's my clip right there. Follow me, Bundy McBuckets.
Any final words?
No final words.
You got everything off your chest? Any people you need to address? Anything you need to address? Anything to get off your chest?
I'm very 5G.
You got the floor, shorty. You have the floor. Jaylene, call me back, Jaylene.
Damn.
Jaylene, I'm outing you, Jaylene. Call me back, fool. You folded mid-conversation, bro. What are you doing? Call me back.
I hope that she hears
you folded mid-conversation, bro. Come on.
Did we get
call me back.
to any of the...
There's so much more I can say about everything
going on. Did we get to any of the text?
What?
Somebody was saying some shit in there.
Oh, the chat?
The chat.
Oh, yeah, we can read the chat before we leave.
One last thing I also want to say is mind your business and
that's important.
Focus on yourself. And the more you focus on your self-growth, everything else will fall into place. You just have to focus on yourself and what you want in your life and your own goals, and everything else will just work how it's supposed to work. But if you're so distracted by social media, what other people are doing in their lives, celebrity content, you're not going to get anywhere in life. Your credit score isn't above 700. What are you doing?
Bring it up that side. Credit score,
what
bro.
The fuck
Isn't the United States the only fucking place that does a credit score?
Yeah.
Maybe.
How's the whole world making it work without one?
I think China's worse, so they check you based on
your
social media.
They have a social score.
That's just wild.
That's
shit.
worse.
That's
I hear like we're moving.
But China,
towards
they do some wild shit over
That's
there.
wild. That's
they
wild.
just experiment. They just experiment. That's a whole episode of Black Mirror. I didn't think they actually do that shit in real life. That's wild,
episode.
bro.
Shout out Cult of the Prophets. I see all your comments, gang.
Yeah, whoever that was, he was in it.
All right, y'all. We out. We're gonna see y'all episode 14. Stay tuned. BKO Fest coming real soon. Peace. That was a good one. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep.
Thank you so
Over to
much.
Chris.
It's still good.
It's still going, y'all. We still on that bitch. Let's go, bro.
Oh my god.